Jugando Tekken todo el día con los panas. Soy pro y cuando tiro el parry todo el mundo grita. Soy pro y siempre gano. Siempre gano. Gano. Yo gano. Yo soy pro. Yo lo sé. Y siempre gano. Siempre gano. Yo gano. Jugando Tekken todo el día con los panas. Soy pro y cuando tiro el parry todo el mundo grita. Me tiro el 50-50, laser razor y retumba en la city, retumba en la city. Yeah, yeah. Dicen, se acabó, está cabrón. Jugando Tekken todo el día con los panas. Soy pro y cuando tiro el parry todo el mundo grita. Jugando Tekken todo el día con los panas. Soy pro y cuando tiro el parry todo el mundo grita. Me tiro el 50-50 y se rayar pa' que esté machando huele bicho. Jugando Tekken todo el día con los panas. Soy pro y cuando tiro el parry todo el mundo grita. Soy pro y siempre gano. Siempre gano. Gano. Yo gano. Yo soy pro. Yo lo sé. Y siempre gano. Siempre gano. Yo gano. Jugando Tekken todo el día con los panas. Soy pro y cuando tiro el parry todo el mundo grita. Me tiro el 50-50, laser Jugando Tekken todo el día con los panas, soy pro. Y cuando tiro el party todo el mundo grita. Jugando Tekken todo el día con los panas, soy pro. Y cuando tiro el party todo el mundo grita. Me tiro el 50-50 y se rayar, pa' que esté machando huele bicho.
Hello, guys. Welcome back to Break the Heat from the Tekken Iron Fist Puerto Rico. I'm super glad to be here, but I'm very excited to announce who is joining us tonight as a commentator. None other than Foxhound. What's up, man?
It's the boy. How's it going, everybody? Estoy tratando a practicar mi español esta noche. Por favor, forgive me si sus oídos tienen sangre de este stream. Forgive me, por favor. Esta noche vamos a entrenar juntos los 13 competidores en este bracket.
Así mismo es. Y ahora su otro comentarista ahora mismo es Panchito. Your other commentator is me, Panchito, but that doesn't matter. Welcome back to Break the Heat once again. I hope you guys are having a great night, but tonight even though it's just 13 participants, we're still gonna be having some exciting matches tonight, and it's gonna be serving as a practice for First Attack, which is very close, actually next week. So yeah, pretty exciting stuff, and we're gonna be having Armor King in this roster. So yeah, a pretty exciting character, controversial. A lot of people say that it's a nightmare, especially in Tekken 7. It was a nightmare, honestly. I wasn't a fan. But what do you think about that, Foxhound? And in your experience, how well did he translate to from Tekken 7 to Tekken 8 in this game?
I think it's very controversial. You were saying that, in Tekken 7 he had a lot of controversy because he, while being very solid of a character, he also had a lot of BS, like a lot of gimmicks and stuff, and he still has a lot of that. And I think a lot of people are saying, oh, he plays a lot like Tekken 7, and some people are saying that he struggles in the game because of that. But for those of us that like the style of Tekken 7, that poking style that they gave us with Fakumram, right? They gave us that, and we're like, ooh, he's balanced. La balanza del juego va en el dirección correcto con Fakumram y con Armor King. I really think that those two characters, they did a really good job with Anna.
Mm, mm. No comments.
Tengo algunos problemas.
Yo tengo muchos problemas con ese personaje. But overall, the way that the direction of the game is looking like uh, they're working towards something a bit more balanced. No, where or versatile, I should say, because they don't want it to be super one-sided like season one demonstrated with.
Damage.
Yeah. A lot of people try to defend season one, and I understand certain things because it, to a degree, it needed like some tweaking with
Yeah.
the system that it had and the move sets that they had before. But season two, it just was a nightmare at the beginning. But since the many nerves and balances that they have done, the game is in a state where it's somewhat volatile, but you can see the skill level. You know, it's not super unga bunga. The defense still works. You know, it's still an essential part of the game. But speaking of uh, essential parts of the game,
sir.
I lost my line.
Very
But
good.
here is Armor King versus Lars. This
Yes.
is which match is gonna be this one? I can't. Baltasar versus Isma, if I read that correctly.
You're gonna have to help me find out about the personalities of these players. I know you're in tune with the community. That's what we need. People like you, brother. What? You try to sidestep
my
that and
God.
you still get hit, bro?
One of the many issues and controversies of the game as well. So, to be I don't know much about Baltasar. He's fairly, or rather, new to the community, but he seems to be showing like some prowess with his character, at least with Lars. Isma is I met him, or actually knew him using the bear, you know, Kuma to be precise, but he also used King. So using Armor King is not very surprising, but I'm pretty excited to see what he offers us with it. Oh, damn. It breaks the floor immediately.
Rompe el piso con los rayos.
No,
Okay.
castiga. Okay, buen punish. No rompe el throw.
Es muy difícil. Ah, el magnetic knee.
Oh, immediatamente challenging.
Claro.
Nice. Pop up
Otra.
the tracking of down forward 2. I think that's not gonna hit. Yeah, exactly.
The tracking of down forward 2, estoy labiando bien duro ahora este personaje Armor King. Oh,
Nice, okay.
diablo, Art Blast. Pero este movimiento, el down forward 2, tiene un tracking muy bueno.
Aún para la derecha, que eso es como que el weak side de él, ¿no?
A los dos. A los dos.
dos, wow.
Pero tenemos problemas con la distancia.
Okay, see. It's a bit short. Oh, just hop kick.
Eso es.
Yeah, I agree with it. And he's been using, Baltasar has been using down back 4 a lot, so not a bad strat from Isma. If I were Isma too, I would be abusing them throws. He's not breaking any of them. Oh, no. Fell for the old trick. Down 1-3 from Lars.
Isma no está usando los plus frames, no está usando sus positivos.
Yeah, he seems to be very unsure. Como que no se siente cómodo con Armor King todavía. Pero está funcionando. Yeah, just like that. He's about to win it. He does. All right, this is a close, very close match.
O 3 lariats en esta ronda.
Okay.
Oh, Bueno, confirm de contra.
Pero suelta el combo, lo tira al piso. Oh, ok, espérate, encuentra un launcher. El Dark Offer. Heat.
Pan y mantequilla.
Así mismo es. Pam, pam, pam. That is so cool.
Sí. 93 daño. Sí, solo con hit.
Solamente con hit. una de las es una mecánica que todavía sigue siendo bien controversial en este juego y una de las cosas que estábamos hablando de hecho, ¿verdad? Que es
Sí.
un poco difícil de defender por el simple hecho de que una vez que te dé,
Claro.
you're done for, pretty much.
Sí.
But-
Pero
sí.
cuando usas en el combo es como, usamos el hit en el combo para extensionarlo.
Ah, sí, exacto.
Eso me gusta, eso me gusta.
A mí me gusta, o sea, visualmente, ¿verdad? Especialmente si tú eres un espectador, pues tú vas a gozar con eso. Ok, un hitting cater aquí. Oh, y trato, eso es menos 12. No sé por qué, en verdad, pero pues. Ok, buen punish.
Sí,
Ok.
el hit smash.
El hit match después de los cross frames. Good stuff de parte de Ace.
Que me olvidó que Homer King tiene este movimiento. Y viste, el down forward 2 no es menos 12, pero Balthazar no está
Castigándolo, ya, eso me he fijado. También, esto es un juego el cual es matchup knowledge versus new character usage. So, it's a bit interesting, but there's gonna be a lot of either, just do it to the wall. Oh,
Yeah.
I think he tried to break the floor. Down by 3. That's down by 3 or down 4-3?
Down back
From down by 3.
the counter hit, the low sweeping.
Yeah, yeah.
See,
Okay. Ooh.
I thought he had a counter or a combo.
I thought so too. And that's gonna break the floor. Oh, no, right. The floor was still in the first stage.
Y ahora está rosado. Vamos con un bad Jaguar.
Right?
Con hit.
Unfortunate acronyms. Oh, okay.
When
All the key shores? Okay.
este fue su taunt. He has a key charge and his taunt. The taunt. He breathes fire.
Okay.
Respira el fuego.
Eso no es como un install, pero es como una especie, como que activa las llamas de él, ¿verdad? Como que un juego para él.
Yo creo que no tienen una diferencia en jugando cuando usas el taunt, pero este combo bien duro, 84 daño.
84, and he didn't even finish it right. Otro dicho. Oh, that's guaranteed. Oh,
Para con el
and he
hit.
died. Okay. Good stuff de parte de Isma. Showing the outro of Armor King. Very sick. So it was a pretty cool match. It
Yeah.
seemed like Balthazar had the upper hand, because he was finding more opportunities to shine with Lars. However, and also had a bit more confidence, right? Especially since Isma didn't seem to show that he felt super comfortable with AK at that moment. However, Isma became a bit more patient, and he seemed to have a bit. He noticed the pattern that Balthazar
He had the
had.
punishes too.
Exactly. Balthazar was also lacking in the punishment, so it was mostly a matchup knowledge type of issue that he had, and Isma took full advantage of it as adding to the salt to the wounds. He didn't break any throws, and that was, detrimental to a lot of rounds
Yeah.
for Balthazar.
I was just doing a lot of labbing on Armor King's throws, and a lot of his Oki is not like super great. Like if you look at King Oki off of his throws they leave you in such scary situations, and they leave you so close. And Armor King, he pushes you away so much. But I also think a lot of times when you think of these at high level, you think there's two throws you're gonna see. You're gonna see Giant Swing, and you're gonna see Shining Wizard, and you're not gonna see almost anything else because we react to throw breaks at high level. And it's a shame because there's a lot more interesting situations that come out of those different throws that we don't see as much. And that's why I like the idea of the counter hit system where you do a throw and it counter hits throws and it makes it harder to break. I like that because then we get the opportunity to see those throws a little bit more.
It has more mileage and it's actually a threat, an actual threat compared to Tekken 7, which is funny that we mentioned that because Armor King anyways, he's okay. I remember little Majin complaining that Armor King really didn't have the best Oki anyway, or setup compared to King, you know?
Yeah.
And it is very unfortunate because at least in Tekken 7 you can have a bit more creativity with the Okisemi, contrary to Tekken 8 where they nerf Okisemi, you know, they obligate you to... a lot, exactly.
A lot.
And we'll see in the future because apparently Armor King has been translated pretty well from his Tekken 7 to Tekken 8, but also can be a huge nerf, especially with his throws where he cannot shine all that much, or maybe he doesn't have a lot of opportunities for creativity in any sort of way.
Oh my God, I'm remembering. Estoy recordando cuando Armor King first came out, como primero en Tekken 7, jugaba JDCR. Y él dice, ese no es un personaje del torneo, no podemos, el competidor, su oponente, no tiene razón a bajar. They have no reasons to duck. En este
juego
es difícil porque tiene Brawler Kick, 444, como es un hit engager, un mid, tiene buen pushback y ese 4-2 como siempre, pero es difícil a decir. No sé si JDCR va a jugarlo. Ojalá.
Espero que sí, y JDCR como quiera, él es un jugador que utiliza sus personajes lealmente, ¿no? Pero hablando de personajes que sí son fuertes, aquí tenemos a Ana y a Clive, que personajes con bastantes controversias desde que salieron, honestamente.
Impulsivo PR se dice. El combo.
Impulsivo. You may not know this. No, that's ridiculous. That is ridiculous.
Y con
it's hard to defend on
7 daño.
Not even that. That's just the combo. You know. Impulsivo, by the way, Foxhound, Impulsivo es uno de los jugadores top players, ¿verdad? De Puerto Rico.
De Puerto Rico.
Alguien que le gusta
Está jugando Ana. Qué cómica.
Sí, verdad. No, sin comentarios. Es un buen amigo mío, yo lo voy a dejar tranquilo ahí. Pero pues, he loves his women, you know, and Anna seems to be like the go-to right now. To be honest, I mean, you see a Tiff, you see an Arsenal Nash even using Anna. You see a lot of people using Ana because she's just ridiculous in this game. She's very solid.
Y tiene en la cadena dos tiradas y sí tiene opciones que no son largas, que como counter hit 2 jab, la contras con la bazooka y necesita que grabarlo. You have to hold it. No puede hacer nada en muchas situaciones contra Ana.
Especialmente en Heat. Y ahora mismo estábamos viendo, o sea, si esto fue el primer match. Esto fue menos de un minuto, probablemente, menos de 2 minutos. Y tú sabes que, you know what the problem was in this match? What's the name of this? Pre-Dawn? It seems to be lacking the knowledge to defend against Ana. And that is just, and you can argue that's essential to tag in with a lot of characters, but especially with Ana, because once she starts with her mix-ups and her aggression, it just goes like that. The round ends just quickly as that.
Y a mí me gusta el espacio que Freelon estaba jugando, pero acercaba impulsivo para y a la pared, que peligroso contra Ana.
Es peligroso y no se está defendiendo. Algo que está matando mucho a Free Dawn es que le está gustando tirar mucho mid-high strings, and Impulsivo knows this character very well because his brother plays it. So if he's continued testing Impulsivo, he's just gonna, just lose like that. Let's see what he does though. Like you said, he has some brilliant moments controlling the space, but he's just not defending super well against Impulsivo's Ana.
No tiene la knowledge de Legacy, el conocimiento, gracias, de Legacy y el conocimiento de los castigos, y eso es la tarea que necesita que hacer cuando estás contra algunos jugadores, especialmente cuando estás peleando contra Ana.
Así mismo es, y así mismo se demostró, ¿no? Como que primero estaba testing, I'm just gonna say it in English. He was testing Impulsivo way too much with the mid-high strings, which is, I mean, in this game you cannot do that because one juggle can make a whole lot of difference, and especially with Ana when she has you at the wall, and mix that with, no pun intended, with her strings and the bazooka, which is completely ridiculous. And we had a match that lasted less than 4 minutes.
Yeah,
probably. But that doesn't mean anything because, like you just said, this just means that you need to. I'm gonna switch back to Spanish. Esto es lo que tienes que aprovechar para hacer tu tarea como jugador, ¿verdad? Como competidor en todo caso, para poder defenderte mejor contra este personaje top tier que es conocido como Ana.
Y cuando juegas en estos torneos, puedes tener otros replays y puede buscar mucho conocimientos del matchup y puede enseñar y aprender con nosotros, con tu comunidad en estos torneos. Y eso es porque necesitamos que apoyar sus torneos locales. Necesitamos que apoyar la FGC real.
Puerto Rico de por sí ha tenido un problema con el apoyo de comunidad, ¿verdad? Es algo desafortunado en muchos aspectos, honestamente, porque después todo empezó con cuando soltaron Season 2. Y Season 2, o sea, fue un desastre y eso desmotivó demasiado a la comunidad, pero como quiera vamos a tratar de darnos ese apoyo, como quiera. Y hablando de apoyo, mi gente, no se nos olvide darnos, seguirnos, ¿verdad? En el Discord, si no tienen... si no están en el grupo de Discord, pueden seguirnos a nosotros, pueden darle a la exclamación Discord y entonces te van a salir el link ahí. Nos pueden seguir en Twitter, nos pueden seguir en YouTube, nos pueden seguir también, obviamente en Twitch, y se pueden mantener al día con nosotros, mi gente, así que don't be afraid. We are a very welcoming community, I'm proud to say, because it's just the reality. And we're just here to have fun at the end of the day and support each other, like Foxhound said.
Yeah, I gained so much in my life because of this game and this community, and all we want to do is give that back to everybody else and give everybody the feelings that we always have when we get to watch these tournaments and go to them with each other. Here we go, yet another Armor King, un otro GOAT
Oh boy.
En este stream de Edwin contra el Leo de Hartelio.
Artelio. Yo de por sí, yo no conozco a Artelio o Artelio. The H is silent in many situations. Whatever. Edwin though, he's originally a gym player and a really good one. I'm surprised he's opting to use Armor King, and the reason I say that it's not just because it's a new character. It's just I don't know if that's really like his playstyle. You know,
It's a Mishima. He's a Mishima. Come on. You know, you play Jin. You play. He has an electric. He has a 13 frame electric too.
I guess, yeah. I mean, Jin is a different beast in and of itself, you know. But it's like you said, he definitely is somewhat of a Mishima, and Armor King is definitely with the Dark Offer, which now can punish 14 frame Punishers. It's his 14 frame Punisher makes him a bit more scary in certain matches.
He can do 13 frames now because they gave him the shortcut that they gave to the other Mishimas. But I just don't feel like I see too many people doing it. You know what I mean? I feel like a lot of times I don't see Kazuya players doing 13 frame punishes like that like they used to. Es una lástima grande, pero sí, seguimos adelante.
Exacto, seguimos para adelante, al igual que estos jugadores que están tratando de abrir la defensa de cada uno. Y ahora mismo, Artelio, oh my god, just was standing one. Raw.
Right.
Okay. Now he has a decent finisher. He was dropping the combos. Edwin was dropping the combos a lot in those first matches, but now seems to be getting the hang of. Oh, I don't know if that's gonna hit. Yeah. A nice attempt, but Artelio being very patient. Good stop on him. Doesn't dunk the third hit. That can make the whole a whole lot of difference for Edwin in this situation. 4-1 though, it's good. He spends it immediately.
No. We're missing punishes all over the places here, getting stomped on. Oh, no heat engager from the forward 4 counter hit either. And the brawler kick? No vamos.
Oh, damn, just hop kick. It works. When it works, it works.
Claro que sí. In Florida, we say that's a Florida hop kick.
A Florida hop kick. In Puerto Rico, we say, your scrub, I guess. I don't know. Okay, though, he finds a launcher almost to the wall. Oh my god, he just finishes it. What a side step.
Ooh, the stanky leg. Okay.
Okay, plus frames. Okay, nice patience from Edwin. Just finish the string, just test him. Yeah, well, but not that much, you know, that immediately, you know. Oh!
Tenemos la problema con los combos que se están dropped mal, pero Edwin gana el primer juego.
By way of mashing. The right way to play.
Claro que sí.
Oh, immediately though.
Es como decimos en esta comunidad, no pagué como $60 a bloquear.
Para bloquear, sí, exacto, para estar presionando el botón para bloquear. Okay, and that is a fair statement. I defend it. But right now, let's see. Nice block, but it's not a punish, but Artelio just
going. He kept his foot on the gas.
Yeah, he was just confident that he was not gonna block it, and ooh, no breaks. Nice block, immediate. All of that, and the correct punish as well. Okay, nice. He loves that wall standing 1-4-1.
It's good. It's really good. That wall standing 1-3 string. It's a big problem for people who are still learning this matchup, and a lot of people don't know the Leo matchup.
Yeah, people don't care about that character,
Yeah.
but which is a mistake because that character is pretty much complete. He's very annoying, honestly.
Yes.
Ooh. I kind of forgot that he was Armor King. I thought it was an animation from King for a moment.
Es como Goku.
Oh, that's right.
Yo
Goku.
creo.
Let's say yes. Nice. Now for one. It's very interesting because Adelio seems to be having like a great startup.
Ooh.
However, he is discouraged with the matchup because he seems to be, you know, like new to Armor King, and he just respected way too much. Not to mention, oh my god. Okay. Yo, oh my gosh, he's just pressing buttons and it's just working. That is disgusting. Hey man.
Decimos que tiene la problema con Heat, que Homer King tiene la problema con Heat, pero no lo ha visto en este juego.
En ese juego no fue necesario, honestamente. Eso fue simplemente como que voy a presionar down for 1-2 because he's not doing anything about it. I'm just gonna spend my hit dash because he's also not defending super well against it.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of matchups like that. There's a common ground in these matches, and it comes to no surprise because, like I mentioned, Artelio and Pre-Dawn, these are new players that recently entered Discord, right?
Okay.
And maybe and you know, maybe they're not legacy players, you know, maybe they
Right.
really entered season 1 Tekken 8 because you can see it with the ranks that they played the game well for a lot of hours. However, when you see that they don't defend well against legacy moves, you know, because that's one of the things that Tekken 8 has maintained to a large degree, right? Some tweakings after all, but those legacy moves, when you see that they either don't dock it or don't know how to punish it, then you can tell that they just either they're new or they just really don't know the matchup at all.
Right. Y Armor King se fue como 3 días pasado. It was like he just came out, so it's totally understandable not to know the matchup and not to know your punishes and things like that. It's totally fine. By the way, thank you all so much once again for joining us for the Iron Fist Puerto Rico right before First Attack PR. We are super excited for that event. I've been waiting to get out there for 3 years, and I just have been having to go to other events instead, and I haven't been able to make it out. And finally, I'm going to be there with you all in San Juan in the convention center next week. I'm going to be there Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and I need you all to tell me where the good food is. I need those recommendations. Help a brother out.
Right, guys. Vamos a recomendarle. Este tipo tiene que salir harto de la comida de aquí de Puerto Rico, como que enamorado. Tenemos que enamorarlo. Así que,
Ahora
los que puedan, ¿verdad? Los que
con
estén en
el
el chat.
oso.
¿Ah? Oh, sí, sí,
Mismo
sí.
con el oso. No con Armor King.
No con Armor King esta vez. Y déjame ver porque está jugando, a lo mejor porque está jugando contra Zero Ken. They fight a lot against each other because they're friends, you know. And Zero Ken, even though he doesn't practice as much as his older brother, which is Impulsivo, he still knows how to defend. He has pretty solid fundamentals. So Eastman lo más seguro le está dando, ¿verdad?, ese respeto a Zero Ken y utilizando el main de él, que es el oso.
Yeah, I can see the matchup that, like, they put each other in Oki situations and the other person knows how to get out of it really easily. You can see Seroken doing really well in the matchup, and we're challenging in these really scary positions that most of the times you wouldn't challenge there. But this is my friend. I know he's not going to do the last button except in tournament time.
Yeah, that is the biggest, the hardest matchup is when you fight your training partner or just your friend overall, because they know your tendencies. So completing certain strings is encouraged.
Yes. Eso es. The
no.
backdash after the dragon wheel kick. Muy bien, paciencia para Isma. Pero no tiene a Sandman Hunter o la pared.
Tiene contra la pared, plus frames. Let's see. It doesn't break the throw. That's not gonna keep. Oh, it does. It does kill.
Yeah, it's like a 50 damage throw, I think. It does even more damage if your back is to the wall.
Exactly. Like if it hits the wall, I think it's around 50-ish. When it's like that, I believe it's like around 40. I compare it to like Fang's back turn.
Oh yeah, the I know what you mean, where he like throws you up in the air and then
Right.
puts you down on his back. I love that throw.
I love it too. People are always looking for that one though, so you gotta mix them up with the normal throws. But Zero Kane switching to Alisa,
Lisa.
which problematic character, but I I have issues with this character. I think a lot of people do anyway.
Toda la comunidad, sí. ¿Por qué tú crees que este cambio de personaje?
Yo pienso que lo cambió porque primero, Zero Kane de por sí no tiene un personaje el cual se sienta como que súper leal. Él le gusta cambiar entre varios personajes, pero Alisa se podría decir que es uno de sus personajes más fuertes, el cual tiene mejor conocimiento y se siente a veces mucho más cómodo al usar. Hello damage, but a forward finishes the combo, doesn't throw into the wall. Wow, okay.
Usa el Rager, ok. Ok. Ahora
Not bad
vamos
usage.
a tener 13 daño por Isma y como 11 segundos.
Sí, 11 segundos, pero 11 segundos oh my god, suficiente. A little bit of misjudgment from Zero Kane in the distance, and Isma took full advantage out of that. Ok, esa movida es menos 10 ahora mismo de Kuma. That's crazy.
6 seconds in and we had a heat dash already? That's crazy.
Yeah. Whoa, the hop kick. That's not gonna work, yeah, exactly. And
La contra.
yeah, a counter found its way home to the next match, right? Actually, and now let's see. Oh my God, what a read! Good stuff on Isma. This is what I mean when they play a lot. Now he knows, and Zero Kane should be aware of this situation, but he either he's desperate or just okay. The hit engager, he finds it. So what he does.
Okay, there we go. Yeah, that makes sense. Use the hell sweep. Isma is doing a lot of ducking, but we're not breaking the throws. Everything is good. We've got the neutral, we've got our offense, but if you can't break throws, that can be the kryptonite for so many players.
And we've seen that throughout the whole tournament, because the first match, which was it wasn't pre-dawn, it was Balthazar. Balthazar was not breaking throws, and that changed a lot of things because, like like I mentioned before, he started off pretty great in the first rounds, but once he was met with the throws and matchup knowledge overall as well, he just crumbled. His defense crumbled, and the same happened to Artelio and now to Zero Kane. So people, please, they even added a throw break
trainer to the practice mode. You can do it whenever you want.
I learned it because before they did that in Tekken 7, I just learned it how to break throws because of speed kicks, because he introduced a pretty effective way. Professor, see the big brain of the community, next to Joy Fury, the one of the greats of and a lab monster in Tekken. next to Anakin as well. But these two, especially speed kicks, I learned how to break throws because you can just set it up, you know. But now you have zero skills because you can either just turn it on and then you just defend yourself
Yeah.
against command throws and normal throws. So people, come on. we need to.
It's an
we need
important
to break
skill.
through.
Like, it's one of the skills that makes it a barrier to entry. It's almost like the thing where if I was somebody that never played Tekken before and I was going to go and try to play Tekken, I might be scared of the idea. Like if I'm a Street Fighter player, I might be like, damn, I got to learn how to break throws now, because if you don't have that skill, you just are not. You're so vulnerable. You're so vulnerable in these tournaments.
You're right. And especially, I mean, if it's especially with Street Fighter 6 with them throw loops, I'd be scared. You know, if I didn't break those throws, and it's harder to do, however, because of the game mechanics. I believe I have not played.
Yeah, you can't
Street Fighter
react to throw in street. In most games, you can't react to throw. That's one of the things that we like a lot about Tekken, is that you can, test your reactions and be
Right.
like, oh, you want to throw me? No, you don't get to throw me. That's one of the things that people love so much about Tekken.
Exactly. I recently, well, not recently, but a few months ago, I played Killer Instinct, something very, not, but it borrowed a lot of ideas from Street Fighter over time, right? And
Yeah.
one of the things that I just was bothered about was my lack of not breaking throws in that game. It was just completely frustrating. However, though, this is now this is gonna be an interesting match because this is Axel. Axel, a very strong Puerto Rican player. I would say even the best Tekken player in the community right now overall.
See the movement
Yeah, and
in the defense.
Right now,
right blocking.
you will see. And these two have been fighting a long time too. It's a small community, of course, but these two practice all the time, and you can tell that the difference in the matchup already, because the respect that they give each other, not testing themselves too much with risky streams.
I mean, Axel is using a lot of the down forward 1-2, and Impulsivo is not really ducking very much. And Axel's not really taking a lot of the Oki. He could be using crouch, the ground throws when he thinks Impulsivo's gonna stay on the ground. He lost the map there, but he uses the heat smash. Buena idea.
He saved it till the end, and it just worked because caught Impulsivo just moving. Okay, there he goes. Anna's shenanigans. Gets out of the wall. Good stuff on Axel.
Go
Nice
por
defense.
Axel.
Oh.
Eso es gratis. Con down to contra. A la pared.
Nice. Tries to get out.
Ahora, Ana.
Yeah. Oh my God! Nice timing on the hit smash from Impulsivo. Finds a round. Oh my God! He has an extension.
He finished the whole thing. Down back 2-4-2. Ooh,
my
this is
God.
gonna hit the wall. Here we go.
So,
70
yeah,
damage.
Oh my God. Disgusting. And you can see Axel abusing the 4-4-4 right now.
Muy bien. Es como -6, -7 y tiene buen pushback y es un hit engager. Eso es bien. Side step hop kick. Pero estás en el lado.
Okay. Goes for probably a recent situation. A neutral, I will say. Oh, nice. It's testing his opponent, whether he's gonna duck and changing his timing with down 4-1. That was a beautiful way to end the match, you know, not being super risky, not rushing himself either to end it, which leads to overextended situations. Not 4-1 though from Impulsivo.
Yeah, we've been seeing it already from all of the AK players that down forward 1 has been something that has been instrumental for the game plan, and that has been lost in a lot of the characters in Tekken 8. You don't see down forward 1 based playstyles anymore, and now that's changing.
Yeah, and especially with Axel, which has found a way, to optimally use it against his opponent, and this is gonna be the end of the round. Okay, Axel, 1 round. Let's see what Impossible has. These are very strong characters, but Anna should have the upper hand. However, Axel is being a beast right now, and just his movement is very crisp.
Sí, este pasando para derecha, muchos, y no puede romper you saw
Oh my God.
the scaling on it.
Like, Impossible, the game plan of Axel has been very simple, and you can tell he seems to know when he can just finish the string, because Impossible has just been eating the second hit non-stop. The draw break though. Oh,
Okay, the little
cross one.
fuzzy into the full crouch sweep. Very nice wall.
Boom, finish the string. A lot of damage. Gets out of the situation with spring kicks. No, it doesn't break the giant swing. It's not gonna do a lot of damage. However, it's back to neutral.
Oh
my
he
God,
almost
what?
walked into the mist. He almost walked into it. Axel. Oh, viene con el white standing 4. Ese es el botón que necesita que usar si está un jugador real de este personaje. The wall standing 4 of King and Armor King, they're some of the best moves that can catch people tracking or stepping, and it's a 20 damage while standing 4. Like, you see how it has its own hit effect? That means it does more than 18 damage. Whereas me, Yoshimitsu, my while standing 4 does like 8 damage. So, buff
Listen,
Yoshimitsu.
if you're looking for sympathy as a Yoshimitsu player, not from me, brother. Yoshi is cool and all, but no. You deal with that.
They took away everything. They nerfed my man. They took my sword away.
I don't know. I think it's fair. Nah, I mean, I guess it's kind of sucks for Yoshimitsu, but it's one of those things that we need to see how they're gonna be addressing it in possibly season 3, and I say possibly because, so far they don't seem to be looking to change a whole lot.
No, you saw Miari Zo? The new character, Miari Zo?
Oh, right.
She's very Tekken 8. Armor King is very Tekken 7, it feels like now.
Yeah.
But Miari Zo looks crazy.
She looks crazy, and it's kind of funny because she reminds me, I don't know, a bit of the Soul Calibur because of the staff. So it's gonna be
Como Cervantes.
like Cervantes, and what's the chick's name? She was friends with Yoon Song with the staff. Whatever. Or Glaive. How do you say that?
It's been a long time. Honestly, I haven't played the Soul Calibur games in so long. I really, when I got heavy into the fighting game community, I was so focused on just watching Street Fighter and just watching Tekken that a lot of the other games, they passed me by. Even though Soul Calibur 2, I still remember playing that game on the original Xbox and going through the Weapon Master mode and things like that. But I missed a lot of the games in the middle.
I mean, you didn't miss, technically speaking, you didn't miss much. I mean, you can just look for the clips of Aris just complaining about the sequels of Soul Calibur, especially Soul Calibur 5, because Violet and Hilda were completely broken and they never addressed it. We're living in very fortunate times, you know.
We were talking about the other day with my friend. He was like, how do you feel about, the idea of DLC and seasons and passes? And I was like, well, it used to be you bought a game, and then if the game has bad balance, that's just the game that you bought. You know,
Yep.
whereas now they're like, hey, we know you guys want to play these games at tournaments. We will balance the game now and make sure that it stays balanced and the balance changes and things like that. So there's a little bit of give and take.
Yeah, it's pretty much how it's heading, you know, the games overall. So there's always gonna be a silver lining, you know, and I guess the silver lining and the huge advantage, it's not even a silver lining, it's just that the developers are way more attentive to the community, which is something that we didn't have, especially OG Tekken players when they started with, I mean, Tekken 5 and whatnot, you know, those were really hard times. They didn't even have internet, you know, like they had internet, but they didn't have access to just tutorials at all. The tutorial was just, what is it, RB Norway, and that came up way later.
Yeah, RB Norway, and then RB Norway kind of fell off and different things. So you were talking a little bit about Eris, and they had the conversation about how Eris, when he used to do commentary back in Tekken 5, he used to say, we need the ability to record our attacks against people so that we can lab versus people. And they said, like, they literally talked to him and said, we listened. Like, so it was hard for them to listen to us, but also they're listening in certain different ways, in certain different amounts. But here we go. We got Eliod.
Oh, whoa! Fast forward. Oh, okay. So we got a match, however, and it's gonna be Dominican Republic versus Puerto Rico, a very strong rivalry that we have, and that honestly, RD Dominican Republic has the advantage over us. However, Guineo just confusing Elliot with Lydia, which seems to be now a controversial character all of a sudden.
Sí, buen confundiendo la comunidad como hacer algo contra este carácter. No vas a hacerme eso. He tried to hit him with the Discord tech.
Yeah, I know, right? And it was gonna be beautiful, but he just blocked it somehow. Either way, good stuff on Elliot. Oh wait, we have the names wrong. Elliot is with Lydia. It's not Guineo.
Sí.
Okay.
Ahora tenemos. Y Elliot tiene 3 medallas de la banana ahora y un buen backdash. Este setup, ya tú sabes, he had that one locked and ready to go. He's hit that one 500 times.
I know. Elliot is a very, he loves Lydia and has remained very loyal to that character. Nice punish though. And I sense that it's gonna be it.
Nice defensa de Elliot. Ahí y la ofensa también. La ofensa de Lydia necesita que nerfear. I have seen so many different 120, 130, even sometimes 140 damage combos in tournament with Lydia. It is real. These players, like, we have optimized this game to the point where if you can, it will happen.
It will happen, yeah. Which is one of the things that seems to be pretty cool about it. You know, every character has its absurdity overall. But Elliot dropping a bit of a combo. He went with something simple. And speaking of dropping combos, Guineo just seems to be a bit desperate with what he wants to do. Oh, that's a dog.
Oh, it was a counter hit. That's what happened right there. Okay,
Yeah.
Ahora Rayjard. Que temprano.
Bien temprano, but it's not. I'm not against it because it puts in a very threatening situation since there's no gray bar. Oh, however, he finds it. Let's see if he doesn't drop the combo. This could be it. Well, there you go.
Yeah. Okay. Este netcode
Neko? Maybe?
Yo tengo preguntas, pero no sé.
The chat is just saying a commentator.
Commentator
Hey,
Chris.
no es mi culpa, okay? No es mi culpa.
Sí,
Blame Guineo.
No presaba los botones, bien pasó para el lado. Y el hot kick también.
Oh.
The way that he challenges, man, he's not afraid of nothing.
He's not afraid. It could be a double-edged sword though, but this time he has a full advantage and the wall splat. Okay, Guineo.
And combo.
Elliot seems to be was guessing wrong in those situations, but if I'm Guineo, I will try to put Elliot in those situations once more. Oh, what?
No quiere ir a la pared.
Yeah, right. Like eso no parece ser. Oh, what a block and optimal punish too. Okay, but see, the wall messed it up. However, he finds the heat engager on the wall flag.
Flipping him
Plus
over.
frames.
Eliot still has 3 medals, but might not get a chance to use it this round. There's no.
Oh my God.
Oh, the whiff on the hop kick right there. Guineo trying to tie it up.
Yeah, cambiando el timing de sus ataques también, siendo un poco más paciente, ¿verdad? Porque utilizó el sidestep sabiendo que iba a tratar de tirar un hop kick. Good stuff, and he's finding very successful with standing 3-1 or standing 3-2-2 as well.
Sí, y buen demora
Okay.
para Eliot. Este es el combo.
This
Y
is gonna
puede
be
hacer
ridiculous.
más.
This is just ridiculous, dude.
No sabes si
Like,
las bestias.
I don't understand how they let that. Like, they saw this and said, yeah, this is good. No.
Woo! Yeah, they nerfed almost everybody else's wall throw like that. Like remember Dragonov's, and now they said, oh, this one's fine. She has
Yeah.
3 medals. She has to earn those 3 medals.
Yeah, sure. Oh, the counter hit. Let's see, doesn't drop the combo. Good stuff on Guineo though. Plus frames and Elliot ducks, and now Guineo wins the match. What a turnaround. Very, pretty much a close match. However, we saw signs of life from Guineo and a pretty good adaptation from his part.
Sí, los desafíos
Sí.
de los dos competidores son muy, very brave y calculado también. No launch.
No launch. Either matchup knowledge stuff or simply didn't expect it. The wall splat though, oh my god. This is gonna be very close. Doesn't punish. Doesn't matter though.
Flash elbow, muy bien. Y ahora 2 medallas en una ronda.
And not installs. We were talking about that, how powerful the installs. Oh my god! What a read from Guineo. This is gonna hurt. Does he get the wall though? He kinda does. Oh my god.
Okay. Reset.
Reset. Puerto Rican reset, honestly.
Puerto Rican reset.
Yeah, because it wasn't even a true reset.
Good. Okay, he's trying to use that sweep a lot of pushback. Guineo not trying to fall for any of the space
What the
jump,
hell?
but gets caught out of the mid-air. It
the wall?
tornadoes you whether you hit them on the ground or not. Balance.
Nice no break though. The armor move is pretty good. Oh, they're homing!
The hitbox.
no.
Este 4-4-2. That was a crazy hitbox on that.
Yeah, it's bread and butter from what a sidestep and punish from Guineo. Let's see what he does to the wall. Good stuff.
He's doing a lot of
Okay,
whipping there. Get off the floor. Do
Get
something
off the
about it.
floor. Oh god, he found something though. Okay.
And Eliot
he's expensive.
challenged. Okay.
Oh, punish.
Punish. Oh, all right. I think he's got a good wall here. Can realign. Oh, too far
No,
away.
he missed. Oh my god, what is happening? Oh, he ducked in the most. Where you really shouldn't be ducking in that situation with Lydia. Just unfortunate from Guineo. However, he gave us a really good match on that second match. It was very entertaining, and we saw his adjustment. However, Elliot, with his very own adjustments and challenging Guineo with a lot of the stances that just Guineo didn't know how to defend against.
Yeah, and Guineo, in some of those later rounds, he was like, okay, I'm gonna do the 1-1, and chose not to go for the G-Clef cannon final hit again. And Eliod is like, I know you're not gonna finish the string. And it's crazy because he would finish the string and not get launched for it. And I think one of the things that I saw the most out of Eliod is that he's missing his knowledge of where the wall is a lot of times in his combos. And I think outside of that, he's got great instincts, great reactions, and I mean, he's playing a character that can cover a lot of options with the sweeps and the homing, jumping kicks that she has at quarter circle forward, quarter circle forward threes. So yeah, I think really if we see some extra combo mastery from Eliod, we're gonna be seeing a lot more of them.
Yeah, yo estoy, o sea, I agree with you 100% porque y Elliot de por sí, él es alguien que ha estado en esta comunidad. Eso es algo que se me olvidó mencionarte, Foxhound. Elliot, él ha sido uno de los que ha estado en esta comunidad y ha estado apoyando la comunidad por un buen tiempo, for a long time actually. Y él también ha estado entrenando con nosotros. So, esos instintos más fundamentos que él tiene, pues se dejan, ¿verdad? Como que you can really tell his experience over the game, because a lot of the things, maybe he didn't punish certain things, but he compensated with experience, you know, and good fundamentals on his own. Sí, no.
Sí.
Bueno, mi gente, en este match vamos a ver a
El impulsivo contra
a
Sabandija.
Así mismo es. Tremendo nombre. Y después de este match vamos a caer en el top 8, el cual va a ser súper emocionante. Pero antes de hablar sobre eso, aquí vamos a estar viendo este match y, wouldn't you know, another Armor King.
Eso es que queremos los 4 jugadores de Armor King todavía en este torneo. Eso es que yo quiero ver en mi viernes.
Exacto, un viernes con cerveza, eso es lo que queremos ver. Un Armor King all the way, especialmente antes de first attack. Good down forward too though. Fine, and the combo too.
Buen fácil este combo, ¿no?
Yeah, it doesn't seem to be super inconsistent, unlike in Tekken 7.
Sí, en Tekken 7, the stunner.
Oh my god.
Yes, yes, estamos labeando. You can interrupt that with an 11 frame and Impulsivo, watch the YouTube video. That's what I'm talking about.
Impulsivo, pero también hay que darle crédito porque él lleva jugando desde Tekken 7 y él estaba jugando también contra varios Armor Kings, so es bueno ver how well it translated that knowledge into Tekken 8 as well. Good stuff, I mean, honestly. The duck.
Bajando, buen, salta para el lado y down for 3, vamos con el hit y la pared. Bueno.
Buen combo though too. Let's get up. Oh, that just hurt. Good stuff on Sabandija. We are alive. One round each. Applesauce, o más bien Sabandija, un jugador que es nuevo en nuestra comunidad, sin embargo ha sido uno de los que ha sorprendido a la comunidad con su conocimiento, su Oki y la habilidad de él de cómo adaptarse. Pero sin embargo, no rompe el draw de Ana y este round va para Impulsivo. One round away.
Bien difícil. Rompe lo throw de la cadena. Impulsivo. Ahora necesita una ronda más. Y buen backdash para Sabandija.
Right. Good stuff. The pressure. Good pressure. That doesn't duck forward 2-1.
He doesn't have 4-2 down one. It's not like King. Gotta use that heat smash. Keep him on the wall. We like that.
And very smart usage of the hit smash because he did it right after the wall standing 4. Okay. Oh, doesn't. And I cannot believe that tracked. Oh God.
Got a full combo jumper too.
The wall saves him. Nice dog. His blocks have been insane. However, Impulsivo finds a way to break his defense, and now he's just up one match.
Come over here.
Immediate rematch too. No time for thinking. Just go in there.
I think this is a really good stage for Armor King, and also I really liked what I see from Sabandija, and I'm looking to see some more. Ooh, este 442 contra 442, except mine has plus frames.
Right. But how to defend against that? Oh my God.
You have to duck. You have to know. Yeah.
Or nice decent punish. However, Impulsivo pressuring with down for 1-2. Insane that you cannot even interrupt it. Her bread and butter, and that's guaranteed, and that's gonna be the round for Impulsivo. Keeping it simple.
And welcome here, Moonhead Panda, Pezzy Man, Satch. Hope you guys are doing good. I recognize some of y'all from the TNS streams and whatnot, and from the old days. Impulsivo, un poquito impulsivo en este. He's throwing a lot of those highs.
Living up to his name, yeah.
Sí.
Oh, okay. But manages to get out of the wall, and now the tables have turned. Oh, he finishes it. That's
Like, he didn't
guaranteed.
go into the stance. Yeah, he could have gotten way more if he went into the stance. He tried to, though. And damn shame. Impulsivo. Ahora el combo. A la
he's dead.
pared. Muerto? No.
Well, it doesn't matter. Immediate low to finish the round. Okay, homing. Oh, I got a homing too, and it's plus. Oh, Lord. The mix up in that. Oh, nice awareness from Impulsivo to make it a combo. Interruption though from Sabandija. 4-4-2. He's trying to mash up to 4-4-2. Ah, there it is. Nice. I think he was just baiting that. He noticed.
Buen espacio, sí. Okay. No rompeo el dos.
Oh Lordy. And like that was an Armor King round. If I ever seen one.
Yes, sir. Oh, 3 lows in a row.
Right. However, Anna with her very best lows in the game. Risky though, right?
Yeah, that's the problem with the character. 6-7 damage.
Oh my God.
No, not the Atif.
Negative. Oh, unfortunate. Caught him moving, and Impulsivo moves up to the winner's bracket and to top 8. Good stuff from Impulsivo. He was just being pretty patient in those matches.
Yeah. The grabs don't break the throw. Okay, so the the combo counter says that it's still a combo, but it's breakable. It just keeps counting the combo because they never really fixed that thing where like you can get 999 damage if you just keep doing the same thing over and over in some situations. Like if you're Huarang and you just do right flamingo 424 424 424, you just like rack up damage and it never resets the damage. It's
Right.
almost like a glitch, I guess.
I would say yes. I'm not a developer, and,
Yeah, I think so.
But is definitely something that they have not addressed. Whether they should be aware of it, you know. But they left it for that for now. You know, we'll see. However, it does look pretty when you see that health bar just go like that, you know. Mm-hmm. Getting shorter and shorter every time.
Yeah, I don't think it's when you see that situation. I think that's one of the only situations where you're gonna see it keep going up and up. And now that they show the combo counter the during the match when you're competing, I think maybe they end up changing it. I feel like because if it looks like Armor King can do 200 damage combos, people are gonna be like, "Meh, he shouldn't be able to do that." And it's like, okay, he's not able to do that, but then the numbers are lying at that point. So maybe they fix it. I think that was our last match before we go to our top 8. Let's take a look right here. I'm gonna take a look at the bracket. In winner's side, los ganadores en el top 8 están Isma, Axel, Elliot y Lumbo. Y los peleadores de perdidor son el Impulsivo, Zero Ken y algunas 2 batallas más contra Edwin, el mejor Baltasar y Guineo y Mr. Borimitsu. Y vamos a hacer un poquito descanso de agua, de un poquito de baño y vamos a regresar con el top 8 winner's side.
Así que nada.
Jugando Tekken todo el día con los panas. Soy pro y cuando tiro el party todo el mundo grita. Soy pro y siempre gano. Siempre gano. Gano, yo, gano, yo. Soy pro y siempre gano. Siempre gano. Gano. Jugando Tekken todo el día con los panas. Soy pro y cuando tiro el party todo el mundo grita. Me tiro el 50-50, laser razor y retumba en la city, retumba en la city. Yeah, yeah. Dicen, se acabó, está cabrón. Jugando Tekken todo el día con los panas. Soy pro y cuando tiro el party todo el mundo grita. Jugando Tekken todo el día con los panas. Soy pro y cuando tiro el party todo el mundo grita. Me tiro el 50-50 y será echar pa' que esté machando huele bicho. Jugando Tekken todo el día con los panas. Soy pro y cuando tiro el party todo el mundo grita. Soy pro y siempre gano. Siempre gano. Gano, yo, gano, yo. Soy pro y siempre gano. Siempre gano. Gano. Jugando Tekken todo el día con los panas. Soy pro y cuando tiro el party todo el mundo grita. Me tiro el 50-50, laser Jugando Tekken todo el día con los panas, soy pro. Y cuando tiro el party todo el mundo grita. Jugando Tekken todo el día con los panas, soy pro. Y cuando tiro el party todo el mundo grita. Me tiro el 50-50 y se rayar, pa' que esté machando huele bicho.
Muchas gracias. Regresamos al top 8 del Iron Fist Puerto Rico otra vez. Y tenemos otro con nosotros, GDCR. He's going to be here with us in First Attack in just 1 week in San Juan, Puerto Rico. We're really happy to have you, JDCR, with us in Puerto Rico, and we're happy to have you here for our top 8.
How does it feel to sleep with Foxhound, JDCR?
He has no comment.
No comment
about that. You know, he's a very private person, as you know, of course.
And
right?
you should leave that in a very private manner too. I agree. Yeah.
Yeah, and he will be judging you, especially you Armor King players. He will be judging you. You better not drop your combos, and you better break those throws.
You better use those while standing forward accordingly. Putting aside the graciousness of JDCR as a pillow, let's just go and watch our bracket of the top 8 right now. What do we have right now, right? And on winners, we have Axel versus Isma. That's gonna be pretty interesting. Probably gonna be Bears versus Armor King, or AK versus AK. Wow, the revolutionary. But on the other side, we have Elliot versus Lumbo. Lumbo making a returning to the scene. He used to be a Victor player, or maybe he still is. But we'll see right now what he's using. And on the loser side, would you mind saying which player do we have, Foxhound?
Yeah, we have Seroken, El Impulsivo, which is interesting that we have El Impulsivo in the loser side. Axel was doing a lot of work to be able to get El Impulsivo there. And Seroken we have as well. They were playing Jun as well as Alisa earlier in our bracket. Good to see them here in our top 8. Edwin played Armor King. Hopefully we get to see some more of that. I want to see 8 Armor Kings in my top 8. But even though we don't always get that. Y también tenemos Mr. Borimitsu. And I was informed over the break that Mr. Borimitsu was not a Yoshimitsu player, but instead a Kunimitsu player, and therefore I will be rooting for Edwin in that loser side top 8 match.
Yeah, no biases. We don't do that here.
I did not agree to any of that when I was asked to do commentary. I did not agree to doing unbiased commentary. Here we go. We have Armor King versus Armor King. That's what I'm talking about.
Why not?
El luchador más poderoso del mundo.
Of course, out for his revenge. The revengeance of a match, you know? Because these two guys, they just got something to prove somehow. But now, Axel, however, with the advantage, just poking away his life, and this is probably gonna hurt. Oh, I thought he was gonna break the wall.
With Eric trying to do the backflip. Okay, nice 11 frame punish right there.
What?
I think he was trying to do CD 1+2 maybe make him like try to duck right there, but the rage art coming out is unfortunate.
Unfortunate, yeah, because it didn't make sense. Yeah, he was on plus frames, you know, why would you press there? However, it has worked before, so who knows? That combo though at the wall, that's very questionable right now from Isma. Axel taking full advantage of that.
For the fun. Oh, I like the spacing here. Brawler kick is whiffing. Estamos en la esquina. Bien peligroso y el tombstone.
On counter hit too. Oh, nice moving from this side steps from Axel's have been super optimal, and you know that he's been defining the match right now.
¿Y viste el Rari Piper con el pan soao?
Sí, lo vi. Le está dando candela con ese pan, lo más seguro también. Oh, el
Y la
timing.
defensa muy fuerte para Axel ahí como una parte de un segundo más.
Sí, no, eso fue justo ahí cuando, cuando se acabó el tiempo. No rompe el Giant Swing Isma. Down for one, ok. Buen combo pickup. Oh,
Este combo pico. Oh, no quiere la pared.
no quiere la pared, exacto. Se vio lindo, pero se puso en una situación que no es ventajoso para él. Oh my god, that worked.
Saltando.
And again,
Nice.
the hits match.
And a drop kick. That was sick. I mean, it wasn't a really one-sided match. It didn't feel like. It felt like Axel and Isma both were going back and forth, and the map advantage was going. It wasn't just in one side, but it seemed like Isma maybe was missing some of the combo.
He was missing some of the combo, and also the advantages that he had, that could have had, in the when he wall splatted his opponent. He just didn't do it because he just, I'm assuming, went automatically for a combo that he just practiced, right? Because it didn't make any sense to just do a throw and get him out of the corner.
Yeah.
So, however, in this, it's interesting. He got out of to change stage, but not character. So maybe he sees something. Maybe he sees that an opportunity where he can actually challenge and win the match against Axel.
Mira los botones de contra. Estamos usando el down 2, el 442. Eso, Unbreakable Shining
That's
Wizard.
how.
Only 33 damage. Interesante, the scaling.
Fíjate, yo pensé que Axel iba a utilizar el Giant Swing en esa situación, algo bien común con los grapplers. Y bueno, hablando de eso, lo utilizó, pero no, la pared no estaba cerca.
Es gratis. 46 daño. Oh, I like that.
Yeah, I like
that's
it
some
too.
fun Oki right there.
Right. He was actually counting where that he was gonna stay on the foot. However, Axel finds a counter with 442. Boom.
Throws him
See
in the
what-
trash. Look at the pushback on 442. That button's so good.
I know, and Axel is well aware of that, but just immediately pressing the buttons. Even though he's negative, it doesn't matter. He notices that he's not respecting the space. However, that duck into wall standing one is good, and it's gonna lead it to the wall probably. Yeah.
Oh, he went into the
my
stance
God.
and maybe tried to go for a throw. That could have been good if he had the wall behind him. We're breaking. He wants that down to so bad.
Oh, doesn't break the giant swing, and he's dead. Yeah.
God. And he got more heat even if he wasn't dead.
Yeah. How about that? All right. Ooh, the wall standing 4. Some JDCR action in there. It inspired him. Oh,
Bad Jaguar. Ooh, bad Jaguar, bad combo. Damn.
Bad BJ. Nobody likes that. Oh,
Or he likes a bad BJ. No, sir. Look at the
Okay,
spacing.
disrespect.
The wave
Yeah.
dash.
respecting, but also changing the position, putting him in an uncomfortable situation. Isma, however, he finds the hop kick combo. He his combos have been very problematic in a lot of situations. Nice throw break from Axel. Oh,
When he sidesteps right after the front flip, that's the option select. Working out really well for him. Ooh, you know he was going for another down forward. He didn't mean to do that.
He didn't mean
He
that,
did not
yeah.
mean to do that at all.
100%. There was no reason for that, but hey, it worked out for Axel. and now he's one run away to win this match. Let's see if Isma has a better answer to the defense of Axel.
Folks, muy bien. Y ahora el down forward 2 está aquí castigando de Axel. Oh, puede vivir.
Yeah. Nice block. Okay. Oh Lord, they're down for 1 to end the round. Good stuff from Axel. Looking super solid, and now he advances to winners semifinals.
Bien sólido. Sí, sí. I've just seen so many rounds end with Armor King down forward 1, and I'm just so happy about it. It's
Right.
just we're not ending with chainsaws. We're not ending with somebody dealing with being +9 on block, and like the if you do your lab work, if you do your homework, the pressure that Armor King puts you in is very, you can deal with it. It is very the defense is achievable, is what I'm
It's
trying to get at
exactly.
here. Yeah,
And the
and I
condition
just
too.
love that.
And the way that you can condition your opponent with just that down 4-1 is what, you know, is what separates the skill gap amongst many other players, you know, especially
The
at
down
high
forward
level.
1, it actually covers his weak side. So sidestep right is actually really good in a lot of situations versus his plus frames, but down forward 1 will actually catch that sidestep in that direction. So you have to actually sidestep left to get away from down forward 1. This is the kind of balance that we have been used to playing older Tekkens, and we kind of missed it a lot. And you know, things like Brian still has that kind of identity with his down 2, his forward 3, how they, you know, the buttons that track a certain direction with him, and it's just so great to have it. It's so refreshing to do the lab work and be able to be like, wow, it's there. That's Armor King.
It's there, you know, exactly, because season 1 and season 2, it's so overwhelming, the amount of just pressure and shenanigans and 50-50s. It is completely overwhelming, and a lot of rounds end in that. It's just whoever has the advantage over that pressure and mix-up, you know. But watching those pokings, even in a game where the hit mechanics and rage exist in the game, it's very refreshing, and that's what people have been wanting, because that's where legacy shines. That's where real matchup knowledge also rewards you, you know. But coming up next, no Armor King, just Reina and Lydia. And actually, I made a mistake. Lumbo is not. I
Victor player.
confused him with Dumbo. Dumbo was a Victor player, and Lumbo is a Reina player. I remember now. I'm sorry.
Okay, very interesting. That's so funny. Have a player called Lumbo and another called Dumbo. Interesante.
Yeah.
Okay, now este es el torneo de Puerto Rico y tenemos un dominicano aquí. Tenemos que gatekeep.
Nice. Richard, not Richard. His match and the pickup. Nice stuff. Lumbo is one of the newer players as well in the Tekken community, but he's also shown the progression that he's been a Reina loyalist, and he's very good with Reina.
I see that.
Electric.
Nice sidestep realignment to get the electric wing godfist there. Really nice. And some extra for the Oki because the tech rolled wrong. But the cleaving spirit, the hop kick. I love this.
Name.
We are playing Tekken right now, I'll tell you what.
Yeah, we're using them sidesteps and sidewalks, and actually using it smart too, because Reina, being a Mishima player, you want to sidestep to the left. Oh! The trade favorable to Lumbo.
Buena defensa por los dos peleadores aquí. Pero la paciencia no tan mucho. Estamos presionando los botones.
Bueno, esa parte de Tekken 8, so
Sí.
están haciendo esa parte bien. Porque si se queda mucho tiempo quieto, pues van a tener una ventaja, ¿verdad? No es muy ventajosa al final. El low jab para detener la presión de Lidia. Good stuff de Lumbo. However, puts himself in uncomfortable situation. Oh boy.
Okay, I didn't want to go heaven and earth. Yeah, that can be so scary to duck against that stance, but she has so many good lows and so many good highs out of it. Y ahora en la ronda 4.
El Elliot, siendo un poquito más paciente, pero también aprovechando su momentum. However, Lumbo drops the combo though. I was gonna say he finds a combo, but he drops it immediately. Oh, nice backdash. However, it doesn't get anything out of it. Doesn't whip punch it.
I think a lot of that full crutch down forward too. That flash elbow. Elliot, yes sir. Eso.
We love to see that.
Launch punishable. You do love to see it. When you see something that's launch punishable, you want to see them go up in the air.
And the setup too. Oh. Okay. The momentum shift right now. Okay. Spends the heat dash. The heat smash, sorry. And Lumbo finds the counter hit and finishes it with Crash Dash 3, I believe it is, right?
The War God Kick. Electric War God Kick. What a sick name, isn't that?
It is an amazing name. I have to try to remember the names, honestly.
I have a spreadsheet if you ever want it, brother.
Oh, that's true. And you showed it recently too, right?
I've got, yeah, if you want to go and you let me know whatever you need, my man. I'll give it to you. I'll give you any spreadsheet you want. I will spread these sheets any day of the week.
I fucking knew it. Oh, sorry. I knew you were gonna make a joke like that. Hey, man.
It wouldn't be a Foxhound stream if we didn't rock it. Oh, no launch. Okay, but they got that heat smash after being +8 from the jab. Elliot and Lumbo are going back and forth so fast that the momentum is like a ping pong match.
Ping pong match, yeah, for sure. And it could go either way. Feels that way, right? But not right now. Elliot is under control of the match.
So he fell to the trap of the heaven and earth punch parry there. 3 medallions here. And I had no idea that last button was going to hit so far. Her range is way longer than I thought. She's very limber.
It's one of the moves that I really like about Lydia, honestly, because she can control space very efficiently with that move. Even though it's kind of linear, but it's still a menace because it is safe, and I believe it's 0 on block. Maybe I'm wrong on that. Maybe it's -9.
You see the jumping homing kick that she's using a lot. That's like the bread and butter for high-level Lydia play. You gotta use that button. If you ain't using it, you losing it.
You're losing it. Well, you know that round was kind of unfortunate because Elliot had the right read. He sidestepped to the left, but because the kick went so far, he couldn't punish it with the top kick.
Trabajando el tercer movimiento del string. Oh, that was very greedy, but we got the heat engager this time.
Oh, they went matching in there though.
Sheesh.
Cost him the round, sorry. And now Lumbo, one match away as well to either continue to win winner side or maybe Elliot finds a way and even it out.
Very interesting. Elliot waits and doesn't do anything out of the heaven and earth stance. He took away his ability to use it because he's gonna run out of heat by the end of this combo.
The setup again. No, doesn't break the throw. Okay.
And those bananas mean absolutely nothing because they don't do anything unless he uses one of those throws that gives him health back. Lots of lows, 3 of them in a row.
I like it.
Now ducking the double mid. El hombro now goes to los finales de ganadores contra... Se me olvidó. Lo siento. Contra Axel.
No, exacto, que va a ir contra Axel, exacto.
Gracias,
really good stuff. That was a very close match, but like you mentioned before, the momentum was shifting so much. You didn't know who was gonna have the advantage at the end. But Lumbo demonstrated us that he had the composure at the end of those matches. So good stuff on Lumbo, especially beating Elliot. He's a very experienced player, like I mentioned before, and yeah. But Elliot is not out of this tournament yet, so he still has a chance on the loser side.
Yeah, a lot of back and forth there. I think Lumbo, the aggression that we saw from both players, even on the Oki situations, Lumbo was he was holding forward and doing the kip up a lot. We used to call it the Chinese get up. Do you remember when we used to call it that? Where you hold forward and
Right.
like, I guess we used to call it that because Lei and Fang had one and it gave them launches. And
Yeah.
I don't know if it was bad that we said that. I don't know. But anyway, he was using the kip up a lot.
know.
Yeah, I don't know. He was using the kip up a lot to stop any of that aggression, and it really worked out to stop the Oki situations of Eliod. And I think that, coupled with the aggression on their feet as well, made that one a blistering fast match for us to keep up with, y'all. Hope you guys are having fun with it. Hope you guys are having fun with these fast-paced matches. We're going now down to loser's side of our bracket, and I think the next match that we have is Seroken and El Imposivo. And if that's not the match that we're about to have, we've got Mr. Borimitsu versus Edwin. And yes, we are going to have Seroken y El Imposivo, June versus Ana. Let's go.
This is gonna be interesting because these two are actual brothers in real life. So we are gonna
serio?
be, yeah, en serio. So es una pelea entre hermanos. Vamos a ver quién tiene la ventaja. Usualmente, Impulsivo es el que tiene la ventaja en los matches porque tiene más conocimiento que Zero Ken.
Sí.
Ahora mismo está prendiéndolo como una piñata a Jun. Lo pone en la esquina, counter hit. Oh my god.
Como una pañata es correcto, loco. Diablo.
Sí, no, eso. Y en verdad, eso fue un timing malo de parte de Zero Ken tratando ¿verdad? De hacer un challenge en esa situación. And just got caught real bad. Small poking though. Find his way with a TD engager.
One work of the poking for both of them as well. Oh, a back 3 say whiffing.
Respecting down forward. Oh my god. Just do it.
Yo quiero experimentar con este botón del este string because I think it could be good versus the high in that button, but jeez, when you get hit by the lows from Ana coming out of those strings, it's so scary.
It is. Wow, this round start back 3. Now he has a combo. Let's see what he does with it. Pushes her to the wall. Oh, spins it immediately. Okay. June, a very poke heavy and counter hit based character. Oh,
Y
that's
como
lunch.
será? Ooh,
Very,
no castigo por impulsivo.
yeah, very uncharacteristic. Honestly, maybe he didn't expect that he was gonna finish it, but still, that move should be pretty recognizable to end it. When launch it. Sorry.
Oh,
Nice
ese
block.
no puede launch. Lo.
Yeah,
Damn.
The incorrect punish for the low, and that cost him dearly. Oh, immediate rematch. Either Zero King is just like, F it, or maybe he just sees that with June has a better chance than with his Alisa.
Maybe 2 wine openers in a row. He's really trying to make Seroken duck. Big
Right.
throw there. And both of
wine love
them
me.
using the lows so much.
Yeah, but Impulsivo sees through the lows of Zero Ken. It just seems to Zero Ken just throws a low, like he's trying to do something right, but either doesn't follow through or Impulsivo just knows because they're brothers after all. They know the stress. So maybe it's a combination of trying to make something different.
I don't know.
Back
Yeah. And the lows of Ana are just so much more, they just so much higher reward So the lows of Seroken, they're just not poking away at Impossible. He's not scared of those lows whatsoever. He's taking so much advantage in these situations.
Right. And it just challenged that. Well, not challenged, but nice interruption for Impossible. He had nothing to lose, had the advantage on the life bar. Nice hit engager. Dispensing immediately, though. Yeah.
He just kept using the sidestep 4 and la contra del clásico, the upward one string.
You know how you say counter in Spanish?
Contra, no?
Contra-ataque.
Contra-ataque. Oh, well, I was just... So it's not... Later on, we will have this conversation. Back 3 already. Seroken slamming it through.
Yeah.
Let's get the wall, though.
Oh, good stuff, though. Challenges the heat... oh, God. I forgot the name. Heat... All right. Heat smash? No, not the heat smash. It's the heat activation. That.
The burst.
Yeah.
That's it.
Heat burst. Yeah, heat burst. Good lord. So many heat names.
Tirando el booty. Seroken es en un lugar bien peligroso y el chain throw va a matar Seroken de su hermano.
Hopefully it doesn't kill him in real life because of that.
Pain and evil happening here in the FGC. You're not allowed to have that.
Let me not sound so grim, alright? But either way, good attempt by Seroken. Unfortunately, he's gonna be home with his brother after this bracket. But nice attempt, and hopefully in the next tournament he will be showing more prowess in what he does with June or Allison,
Yeah.
And Impossible just moves forward on the losers bracket.
So earlier on, so I've been doing some commentary with the virtual fighter scene over in South America. Shout outs to Soy El Kai in Argentina. And I feel like a lot of times I hear them say contra for the counter hit. So I should be saying, like, when I'm trying to say, oh, they got the counter hit, contra ataque.
Por lo menos aquí en Puerto Rico, como hablamos Spanglish, muchas veces we're gonna resort to just counter, ¿verdad? Porque es más fácil y estamos más familiarizados. Pero en Hispanoamérica, especialmente, ¿verdad? Como que la parte de Sudamérica va a variar, porque unos dicen contra, otros dicen contraataque, y yo creo que hay otra manera de decirlo, pero esos son los más que tú vas a estar como que escuchando. So, por lo menos, si quieres decir contra, no estás mal, por lo menos, especialmente para Sudamérica. Aquí no estamos tan familiarizados con esa definición, pero decir contraataque, pues tampoco está mal.
Sí, y las razones, cuando haciendo comentario, vamos a tener rápidamente las palabras, y menos palabras es mejor. Ahora, menos palabras y más manos para Borimitsu y Edwin. Y ese va a estar bueno. Mishima contra Mishima.
Very much, exacto. Estos dos jugadores han peleado antes. No estoy seguro quién tiene la ventaja últimamente, quién ha ganado más, pero hasta donde tengo entendido a veces se va bastante even, for lack of a dispatch word.
Hey, bald man leveled up here. Oh, bien peligroso ese string. Tiene muchas weaknesses, pero sometimes you just gotta do it.
Exacto. Oh, the counter hit though on the hell sweep. Boom. Bam. First down. Okay. Oh my god, the spring it worked.
Oh, he tried to punish. Dark upper has always been one of the hardest things to punish. It's -10.
Oh my god.
So hard to punish. Beautiful. And then the blackjack combo to finish it on the wall. We like that.
We love that. Oh, and the sidewalk. I could have gotten something more, but well, now Borimitsu with the advantage on the combo. He's gonna leave it at the wall. Activates the heat, or the heat burst. That does so much damage. That's insane.
Yeah,
And
so
the
much
flat.
chip.
Oh,
We thought
he's
we
dead.
were done with chip damage. Oh my God! Look at that. It was 76 damage, and that was before the lowest wall slump hit. He probably got more than 80.
Yeah. They need to nerf that. They need to just take away the wall splat on hit smashes. It's just too powerful.
No, I agree.
The voices in my head. That
I
trying to
agree.
Tell me otherwise.
Nope. It's 2 against 3 here. Okay, we're gonna go through the wall with the Death Fist, electrifying style, and look at the sign right here. We have
Imaginary friends doesn't count though.
sign. No, they don't. Exactly. So it's 2 for 2. We both think that should get nerfed. He's going 4-3. The second hit is not getting ducked. It's a high.
Oh, nice. The optimal punish to down back 2 from Heihachi. Interruption. Let's see what he does. Okay. That's interesting space control with the standing 3 from Heihachi, you know. Let's see that.
Three into the stance. One of his best stance transitions.
This is gonna hurt so much.
We might even see it go already to the next game. No, he was too far off axis. He couldn't finish the combo. He's ducking. He's trying to get some back turn mix going on, but
Not
Borimitsu getting punished.
What? Oh my god. Oh, he finds the hit engager. Oh. What? Oh my Joe.
He tried to step on +9. He tried to step on +9, brother. I don't know what you thought you were doing in that situation, but he took that round.
This is what he gets for trying to use a name that resembles Kunimitsu, you know?
Exactly.
That's what it needs. Brain that character. Let me just enjoy the matches. Oh, doesn't break.
What?
What? This is
Crazy.
Oh, that
was
is
in the
insane.
reverse DDT.
That
Okay.
was sick. Okay, this is being super entertaining in the most unusual ways. And I'm up for it. Edwin, 1 round. Let's see what Borimitsu has to offer. Doesn't pick up the combo with the Chinese spring kick. Do people still say Chinese spring kick?
I don't think so.
Right?
I don't know. I've never heard that one.
I'm pretty sure. I mean, maybe I'm crazy, but I heard old school players use the Chinese get up.
Yeah. Yeah, we were talking about that earlier.
Right?
Okay.
Please don't cancel me if you're not using it anymore.
Yeah, I don't think that we have decided on that one yet.
Right?
Okay, nice sidestep to the right. Oh, didn't get the guaranteed off of the 4-3 transition. Damn shame. There goes the heat smash, and Edwin is out of the wall.
Oh my god. 4-3. Good. The challenge and the pick up too. That was beautiful.
No!
Almost drop. However,
Why it dropped right there? That's a shame.
Is it gonna
Yes, sir.
hurt?
All 50 damage for this. The Oki's pretty good too.
oh, he tried it, but he went greedy with it. Wow, the pushback to it. The push.
La trampa de espacio. Allí. It's -6, but you have to dash back in to get anything.
Oh my god, Edwin is having hella fun, but he's overextending. Got lucky though. Borimitsu could have launched that, but instead went with the ball standing 4-4. But frames. Oh, the
Ratio
bench
there is crazy.
I respect it though. And he, now Borimitsu is out of heat. That ratio is so weird. It's kind of cool, but I don't know.
It's more than cool. It's the coolest. No, he didn't finish the flash punch. Edwin's still alive. He still has heat.
Yo, you
Uses
gotta
the
be
heat
kidding me.
engager. This time he actually stays blocking. You gotta use the heat move.
That was a
Where's the
bullshit.
punishes? He doesn't even use the Whataburger logo. Now it's gonna be round 5. You know he's gonna start off using the Warrior Instinct immediately.
Doesn't do it though. He immediately spends the meter on the hit foot and does exactly that. Wall splat though, this is gonna hurt.
Bota por lado.
Okay.
95
Warrior
daño
Instinct,
por
though.
combo de Heat Smash. You do not want him to be on his feet at all anymore.
Nice. Good usage of plus frames.
Yes, test those throws. Please test those throws.
Yeah, you gotta test them. Oh.
3 more damage for that, for the pile driver.
Wow.
And should have turned that sign on earlier. Borimitsu, maybe next time we'll play Yoshimitsu and play the better character. We're kidding here. That was such a fun match, dude.
Right. It was very unusual, and there was a lot of, you know what? Who am I
Crazy
to?
interactions.
It's crazy interaction, exactly. Because it sounded like I'm criticizing, but you know that's part of it. That's what makes Tekken 2. Because even unusual matches bring hype and just fun. That was just plainly a fun match.
It was fun.
Honestly.
Yeah.
And it was intense. I didn't know who was gonna win. You know. It was, yeah. I love the interaction that they were kind of like trying to poke, but there was a lot of nothing going on in the middle, and then all of a sudden just throw big moves, but nothing hit all of a sudden as well. That was insane. That was pretty cool, honestly.
Yeah, a lot of those front flips making things whiff, and crazy amount of Heat Smash damage, and those try to go for the unblockables and the wall standing one, timing reads and whatnot. That was sick. We definitely saw some of that ranked play style that we've been finding out, the fun sequences and spacing traps over the past few days of Armor King being out. I hope you guys are really enjoying seeing Armor King on the screen, because I would not rather see any other character on the screen right now. He's just my favorite thing in this game currently.
You just want to see a mirror grand finals of Armor King, do you?
I want it. I want it.
And you want it, huh?
Come on. Technically, you know, you should give, you know, when it comes to hospitality, I'm a guest of the Puerto Rican scene, right? So you should give the guest what they want.
I see where it goes. I see how it is.
And JDCR is here too, right? So you got to make sure that he gets what he wants. He's the real celebrity here.
If anything, just do it for JDCR. JDCR.
Nie mogłam się doczekać.
JDCR.
And now, this matchup is gonna be fun. Impulsivo versus Elliot. No, wait. Sorry. Right? Is it?
Elliot and Impulsivo.
Oh yeah, it's right. Okay, I don't know why I thought I confused them. But veteran players. Ooh, nice block.
No launch.
Shit. Yeah,
That was very interesting. They went for the 3, and it was like back 3 instead. Couldn't get a wall. I think what they were trying to go for was the flip kick, maybe up back 3, but it didn't work out. Unfortunate.
Oh, back the wall. This is gonna be insane. Nice interruption though. Doesn't respect the stances of Anna, which is something that you should do a lot of times. Nice.
Big punish on the spring kick. Yeah, that was good.
Yeah.
Very difficult to deal with.
Yeah, no, well, they nerfed the spring kick, which I never thought I heard that, but they made it easier to punish. It's super punishable right now, but he didn't need to risk it all that much. He had very little life. Impulsivo, no. Pressuring with Anna.
Woo!
Elliot
He's like, oh, that whiffed.
Oh
Nice, you
God.
got the side throw there. Makes it more difficult to break the throw because you have to break on the side that your opponent is on. Great duck. Back one, doing... It's the poking that's really working out for Eliod right now.
Right. Nothing too crazy, playing very carefully. However, he Impulsivo finds a hidden get. Oh my God, and he eats the bazooka. Maybe he tried to punish it. Doesn't matter. What move was that? I couldn't even tell.
The running 2.
Was it running too? Oh,
It's running 2 when it has the blue spark, and when it doesn't have the blue spark, it's 442. Which is, and they made it so good because now running 2, it breaks armor.
Yeah, which is insane. Oh, nice combo though from Elliot. He was aware that the wall was not in his actual favor, so he went for something more simple. And now Elliot on the lead, 1 run away to win this match. Okay.
Very patient,
Trying to
not
position him
pressing.
to duck. Oh, doesn't duck the standing 3-2.
Risky. No launch on that sweep. You cannot let Ana players do that button.
Right. It can be very overwhelming though too. Like I know her lows are very good, and sometimes this game is so fast. Oh my god!
Did
The
you
bully
do
was not
smash to try and punish?
Oh, what? The sidewalks of Elliot has been insane in this game. Oh, okay. I don't know what Impossible tried to do, but he got caught, and now Elliot one match in his favor.
I think maybe it was the heat engager. Maybe it was the because he did hop kick and then the heaven and earth parry. And I think the parry parried. I thought it was the heat smash, but that can't be because heat smashes beat parries.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know.
I think he just tried to use it. You know, like how many Heihachi players, especially that just do 1+2, or like Fang players that they just press Iron Fortress. You know.
Yeah.
Maybe he just tried to do that just to create space and to interrupt it. But since he didn't do the hit smash version, that's why it didn't work. Which kind of insane too, though.
Wow. That's sidestep 3-2. And it was a counter hit as well, so you're gonna get way more damage for it. Maybe we get a wall?
Ooh, almost. Oh, that was seemed like a setup.
Yeah, big duck. Into that flash
And
elbow.
that's guaranteed.
Yup.
Idiot. Damn. Alright.
Isn't that
He's
down?
not happy about losing to Lumbo. Maybe he wants to revenge. Nice throw break. Impossible. Doesn't see that down for 3, I believe it is. Wow, what a duck.
Another one. Very nice with a wall standing 2. You definitely have to make sure that Lydia players aren't using that string as well.
Yeah.
Nice wall combo. Perfect usage of the tornado.
One of the then hips don't lie, and they also don't forgive. Impossible with signs of life in this match. Okay. Oh, he
Finally
finishes
caught him
it.
pressing on that string. Impossible. And Eliod now in heat.
Nice with punish. A bit questionable with the hit smash, but still good. Ooh, the poking though, and now the pressure. Does he duck? Oh, counter hit with down for 3. Bam.
Okay.
He ducked.
Wind dog, but no launch.
Oh, speaking of duck. Wow. Okay, now they're testing each other with the lows. Impossible, 1 run away. Let's see what Elliot has to offer. Oh, good punish. Is that minus
the
15?
bazooka?
Ooh.
Nice, okay.
Good
But
throw.
I like that throw because it makes them push even further back. That's minus 14. Impossible not punishing the flash elbow properly.
Yeah. He's not expecting it to, because Elliot is doing a lot of flash docks too. Like he's relying on that while standing too.
Lots of plus frames. He's stacking them on constantly, waiting. And Impossible backdashes and gets the heat burst instead of his whiff punish, and he dies for it. El último ronda por Eliod, y ese es el punto.
Oh,
Hit it or
interruption.
quit it.
Yeah, the last chance for he got so lucky that it wasn't launched because of that while standing 2 from Ana. Okay, plus frame. Nice throw break. What he's gonna do now? Heat activation. Wow, I thought that was gonna hit. Doesn't fall for it. Throw break. Is he gonna spend it? Ooh.
There it is. It broke through the armor. That's what we were talking about earlier. And we have 3 stacks. Nice. And if you have the right combo with the realignment, you can probably finish it
The
here.
blow is gone. Yeah, okay. Oh, he's ducking. He's ducking a lot. Maybe Impossible can recover from this. Nice draw break. Heat activation.
That peeper. Yeah. Honestly, he was in a situation where it was going to be very difficult to not get punished. 10 seconds remaining. Here comes the big low. No, I got hit 100% and wall splat. Pero Eliod gana este juego. And he goes on to losers semifinals. That was a crazy match. Very high intensity, very high interaction per minute.
Yeah, it was, and you didn't know who was gonna, because Impossible had the advantage on those first rounds. It was kind of even, especially the first ones, but there was a point where Impossible just seemed to be in control. However, I think what got him out of sync, or like he stole his momentum, were the moments where Elliot just I want to say randomly, but because it just seemed kind of nowhere, you know, and he just connected.
When we say random, a lot of times it's like negative, right? But random is not a bad thing. It means that you had timing that we couldn't foresee.
Right, and you know there were moments where it worked, because the crouch dash 1 from Anna is a threat, honestly, that you kind of need to be looking for how to deal with it. But the way Elliot did it, it was like he was so sure that he was gonna throw it, you know.
Yeah.
And even in moments where he didn't do that, he just at space control, he will just duck and then do the wall standing 2, and it will connect, because you don't expect someone to just draw it out of like that willy-nilly, you know. So good stuff on Elliot, and Impossible. It was a good match too, but Elliot is gonna be moving to the losers semi-finals. Is
Yes.
it? Right.
Yes, because that was our losers quarters match. Honestly, I can't believe I'm saying this. I'm kind of sad to see El Impossible go, and I can't believe I'm saying this about an Ana player, that I wanted to see some more of that Ana play, but I really liked what I saw from El Impossible, and it's really hard for me to pick who do I want to see in my bracket next. Do I want Lydia or do I want Ana? I don't know, guys. What would you rather have had? Let us know, chat.
Let us know, Shad, because I don't like Anna. Nah, I'm just gonna say. I love Impossible. He's a good friend. Anna, I just don't care for her. You know, it's kind of a ridiculous character.
Strong, very strong. She shuts you down, doesn't let you play the game very often, and it's like, oh yeah, but she has great lows. And it's like, oh, but they're risky. Oh yes, but I'm gonna have to low parry and then die for it, because the mids are also really, really good.
I do love when you know, when Atif and Arslan and all these pro players play, you know, against Ana, because you can tell when they lap that character. And a lot of the advantages or things that you need to do against Ana, I should say, is that you shouldn't be afraid to challenge her stances, especially with the low jab. In this game where low jabs are defining, because the pressure is so overwhelming, the low jab is very valuable, especially because it leaves you at +8, you know. And I'm receiving word that Isma is having problem with the internet, so we're gonna be giving him a chance, though, right? However, if that continues, we're gonna be jumping on to the next match, so that you guys still enjoy these exciting matches, you know. And speaking of exciting matches, if you want to keep watching or having this type of tournament and content, don't forget to give us a follow. Follow the Discord of our Discord, where you can find it in the exclamation on Discord. You can follow this X channel, Devil Dragonov. You can follow us. Please follow Foxhound, that we are very fortunate to have in our stream and commentating with us. Honestly, with JDCR, give a follow to JDCR. Why not too? You know?
Give him a follow and make sure that you can tell him where the good food is for First Attack, because he's going to be at First Attack next weekend.
Mm-hmm. We gotta give some real good food to these fellas, you know, especially JDCR. We gotta make them want to come back, and Foxhound too. But Foxhound already loves us, and he ain't even tried our food, and he already liking Puerto Rico, you know.
I went
Oh, wait,
a while
you
ago,
did say it, though.
but I was like
yeah,
going and eating at people's houses. I didn't eat in restaurants in Puerto Rico, and it's been like 15 years. Hace como 15 años since I've been down there. So I'm really, really, really excited to come back for it. So excited, really.
Right. But he got the same Panchito Master Promoter. I don't know about that, but hey, I appreciate it, I think. Moving on though, we're gonna be watching the winners finals match, which is gonna be Axel versus oh god, wait, winners? What's it, winners? Winners finals, exactly. Versus Lobo, yeah, exactly. I almost forgot. And so it's gonna be Axel versus Lobo, and this is gonna be. I'm gonna say it. It's gonna be an uphill battle for Lobo. I'm not afraid to say it because Axel. I already said it. He's one. I consider him to be the top player of Puerto Rico. But the reason I say that too is because Axel started with Reina. He was his main for a long time, and now. You've seen Foxhound how Axel uses
He's
his
got
defense,
great
you know,
movement, great defense, yeah.
and yeah. So I'm very interested to see how well Lobo fares against Axel overall, you know. And now he's gonna be using Armor King, which is new to Axel, but it doesn't matter. The solid fundamentals dictates most of the time the matches, and it's gonna be interesting.
Absolutely. We saw Axel with a very, very fun and technical Armor King for having Armor King for 3 days. I think we're all super happy for that, especially since it's in our winners finals today. And oh my gosh, my brain. I'm such a visual person. Lumbo on the arena was super good. So we're gonna have a lot of matchup knowledge for Axel to be able to take advantage of, and maybe not so much on the side of Lumbo, because Armor King's only been out for 3 days. How can you have so much matchup knowledge? And you just said that Axel was a arena player main for a while. So I think that might be something that ends up being a big part of this match.
I would say it's a big part, and especially I've mentioned that Lumbo is one of the newer additions to our community, right? And I do mean new because he started with Tekken 8. Contrary to Axel, where he started with Tekken 7, kind of late-ish, if I remember correctly. However, he was there when AK came out. So, and since we know that Armor King is mostly unchanged, save for a few things, he still has matchup knowledge with legacy moves. And now, Lobo, wait, I read something about Lobo. Pero bueno, nada, we're gonna be waiting because Lumbo it's in practice mode and is not aware that it's his turn. However, hey, you got us. Now deal with it.
Hey,
we're gonna be talking a lot.
He's got that selective hearing, as my mother used to call it. You know, you hear the things that are good for you. Now, if I had to play against Armor King in winners finals and the character just came out 3 days ago, I would probably be in practice mode right now as well. And you know, he expected to not be playing yet because of losers quarters. So if I could ask you if you have any predictions for this match, what kinds of things do you think we're going to see when you watch Lumbo what are some of the tools that he uses a lot that maybe Axel might find a difficult struggle with?
Lumbo, one of the things I like about Lumbo, he just tries to poke and use movement once in a while. However, what he likes a lot to do is look, obviously for launches, but he wants to work with his setups. You saw that in his match, you know, that he will drop a combo on purpose, just that he can have that role that Reina does, that it's unblockable. I didn't see that he didn't use the 1-2-2 into stance, you know, to intimidate more his opponent. However, he did use it to at least have an advantage over his life bar, you know, and use still his frame advantage, even if it's just +3 in that situation, you know. So what he likes to do is a lot of Okizene setups, and that is good. However, against an experienced player, if you have nothing else to offer, you know,
if they know the setups too.
and if they know the setup, which I'm pretty sure Axel knows it, but
Yeah. Hey, as a Yoshimitsu player, a lot of Yoshimitsu players will still get hit with the Yoshimitsu setups, and I just be like, I cannot believe you let him hit you with that. We've been talking about this all the time in the Discords and stuff like that. By the way, if you guys are not part of a character Discord and you want to learn Yoshimitsu Discord is a family over there. It is the part of the Tekken community that first really grasped me. I was at tournaments going every year to CEO with my friends since like 2014, and I just kind of like just would go there a lot every year, but I wasn't really very active in my local scene. And then I came across the Yoshimitsu Discord after watching a tournament just like this online, and somebody talked about the Yoshimitsu Discord, and those guys are so great, they're so nice, and there's all sorts of resources if you guys are interested in being part of the Yoshimitsu Discord. Those guys are super great. It's the best character Discord. Everybody is the most wholesome, even though I know you all think that Yoshimitsus are all very toxic.
I mean, they have that reputation. But you know what? Actually, let me take this, aprovechar, ¿verdad? Si tú quieres promover, ¿verdad? No solamente esa comunidad, pero también otros tipos de Discord y perfiles de X, como que aprovecha, Foxhound, like, puedes ponerlo ahí en el link in the comments of Twitch, and let the people know, man, because we need to support each other at the end of the day. We are the Tekken community, you know, and we love to just have fun, but also like to support each other, and in any way that we can, you know, like you just did it a few moments ago.
Yeah, we talk a lot about support your locals, and I think earlier you said, you know, season 2, it was a little bit of a struggle. A lot of people lost motivation. A lot of people lost tournaments. Not an entire scene necessarily, but I don't know if you know, but I go, and every week, if you won a tournament in North America, I shout out, you know, Digestus, I shout him out all the time. He's not in Puerto Rico a lot. He's in, I think he said he's in Michigan or something like that, or Wisconsin. He said he's in right now, and I push out every week. I say, hey, you won a tournament, congratulations and whatnot, and I put it out on Twitter, and I try to shine those locals, and in that I get a lot of statistics about how many people are entering tournaments, how many tournaments there are, and since season 2 there has been a lot less tournaments. That's definitely a factual statement. When Evo happened, everybody was super hype about it because, like, it was great how amazing those matches were, and so when you have a great event like that, everybody wants to play the game, everybody gets hyped for it. But there is a lot less people entering brackets right now at their locals because they don't like necessarily the balance of the game, the direction of the game, and I just want to say, guys, the community is way more than just playing this game. The
Exactly.
family is way more than that.
There's also something about watching pro players because that's the defining moment. A lot of people that I'm not super familiar with the game will question it a lot, right? But when you see pro players, just you wanna learn from them, and that's what keeps them moving. But speaking of moving, let's keep this tournament moving and going on. We have here Elliot versus Asma. And this time he got out the Kuma. It's gonna be Kuma versus Lydia. This is a match I'm not very familiar with.
Yeah, I'm not very familiar with this matchup either. I know that Lydia does have a good 13 frame punish, which you absolutely want versus the Bears, but I'm not sure why we're choosing the Bear for this matchup. Maybe it's just like, I need as much matchup knowledge as I can get versus Lydia. She's very scary. And look again. Eliod hitting that duck into the 2 times in a row as I was talking about it. Lord.
Oh, what the hell? It did not. It was not counted on that interaction. However, he's still on control of the match.
Oh, he stopped the combo early. He wasn't going to get a good wall combo, I'm pretty sure of that, but you cannot let Lydia do that throw on you, especially when you had life to live.
Yeah, and he had a chance. He was not counting with the wall. It was his enemy in this situation. And the hockey is good, was around the wall. However, the combo is finicky in that situation.
Whoa.
What is going on? Oh,
that
Lordy.
was crazy. The down jab went over her ponytail, but she still low parried it. That was kind of crazy. Ooh, the Goldilocks table flip. I didn't know you could get another combo like that in that. Eliod,
that was very little though.
Yeah,
I was not prepared for that.
I definitely think he was going for some fun stuff, and it was very fun, but more fun is getting the kill on Eliod. You do not want to let them do what he's doing. It's really difficult to hit bears with lows, but Isma is getting caught not looking at the screen.
Yeah, he's not. I believe he's just not expecting those interaction as well, because he's just not ready to punish anything. Nice armor move though, stops the momentum, and now hit engager. Ooh, this could be a big drop. Goes for some sort of a setup. I think he messed it up though.
Yeah, it's difficult. You have to have very specific buttons to do that. And yet again, Eliod is hitting that setup on people, doing the hop kick. People try to punish it, and they can't punish it because she does the heaven and earth stance. That's day one Lydia, baby.
This is something that they should know by now. And the trick to that, when when Lydia does the hop kick into the stance when she's in hit, it's just to use throw, or low jab if you wanna go for
the guaranteed. The low jab will guaranteed work. Yes.
Exactly. And use the plus frames to your advantage and just stop the momentum. But the throw is also very good. So. These are situations that you need to practice. I know that it's kind of difficult to recognize on first, especially if you're not very familiar with Lydia, but it is one of the key things that you need to recognize because you're letting her just take advantage out of you.
Yeah.
However,
there were a lot of big combos that didn't end up finishing at the wall there. The table flip, you were skyscraper, but they only got like 43 damage off of it. Rápidamente en el juego número 2, Isma back on the Armor King.
Sí, no estamos perdiendo tiempo, queremos jugar y así mismo buen punish, no es más óptimo, pero considerando que tiene una ventaja en la vida, pues fue una buena opción.
Este back one, muy bien. Otra vez, hacerlo. Funciona.
Sí, el back one es bien bueno y plus 3, si no estoy mal, ¿no?
Sí, más 2, yo creo. Yo creo. Este Wasplat también. Y 3. maduros en el lado de Elliot.
Sí, no, esta es la ventaja de Helio. Helio es súper cómodo. Buen sidestep into hop kick. Nice combo. You know, very simple. He knew that wall was not gonna make a full wall splat, so he went with something simple. Nice throw breaks though. Drops the combo.
Challenge. A lot of challenges from Eliod. Really
Oh
wanted
my
to use
God.
that heat. He wanted it so that he could finish it out right here. Isma is not going for giant swing yet. Very interesting. Maybe trying to make Eliod duck, and he finally does. The running power bomb? No, he misses it.
This is gonna be heat. Well, not with that combo, but it's a pretty good choice. Takes away the great bar, which is a huge advantage in this game. So
Yes.
let's see what Ray Shark. Oh, I thought he was gonna do Ray Shark. Nice dog. He was too late though.
Oh,
punish.
no launch punish on the 1-2-2. Both of them missed some punishes there, some very big ones even. Y ahora Isma está en vivo.
Oh, pick up. Oh, he drops it though. Sure,
No
just
está
go for it. Why not?
bajando el unblockable. I haven't seen anybody get hit by that yet.
Oh my god. Okay, doesn't break the throw, and this is gonna hurt. What's it gonna do? Down for one? Doesn't break it, and it's counter hit too. Oh my god, nice hog walk though. Oh, the low jab.
Great idea, especially when you're back turned. The low jab is even faster than normal, and you get a 1-frame high crush instead of 4-frame high crushes. We like that. We like the numbers here. Ooh, and the numbers are piling up for.
Oh, that's not gonna work.
Do the
Yeah.
throw. Can you imagine if he had done the right throw there? Oh,
Yeah, if he would have done giant swing, that would have been such a huge advantage. However, he
Yeah.
missed the mark, and Elliot still on the rampage. Moving on to the losers finals. He missed the hit match. He didn't miss the hit match at the iPro. Es que él trató de activar el hit burst, pero cuando Lidia tenía activado el Heaven's Gate, right?
heaven and earth.
Heaven and Earth, exactly.
Yeah.
Oh wait, we're not done yet.
Estamos usando la forma de TWT.
The
TWT. Sí,
Okay.
que el Losers Finals es FT3.
Okay, I'm up for it. Estamos viendo frutos, ¿verdad? De parte de Isma. So vamos a ver, aunque sin embargo, ahora mismo Helio es el que está bajo control en este juego.
Y como siempre, Isma necesita que cambie el ritmo, pero el impulsivo, los
El Helio. Oh wait,
Helio.
What?
los nombres cambiaron.
Ale. Thank you.
Perfecto, gracias.
El Elliot está bajo control. Fíjate, vamos a ver qué hace. Counter hit doesn't pick up the combo, doesn't matter.
Okay, presionando
Stands
the
this
pressure. Armor around armor. Ooh, and he got so much health back.
No, that's a miss.
¿Qué cosa?
Yeah, that's gotta be the miss input. And he's dead. Well, you know, one thing I did, Isma is using a lot of the low jab. Oh, doesn't dock the
Sí.
string. He's using a lot of the low jab, but he's not using this plus frame to his advantage because Elliot is just challenging him, without mercy. But
Yeah.
Elliot is just not aware of what he's doing with the low jabs.
Yeah, and he's not stepping at all, right? Like, he needs to use these plus frames. You're in heat. You have down back 2-1. You have up back 1. Eliod is just allowing himself to get
God.
back, and Isma, you're lucky you're not dead already. Please,
And
we
he's
gotta use
still
the
close to
throw.
that.
Well, there's not much more we can say except get back in the lab.
Nah, please. Oh, brother. but still nice attempt from Isma. He had very good moments. You know, we're not taking anything away from him, but definitely the matchup knowledge and the way he's just didn't use the advantage of his plus frames in any situation just was very detrimental to his matches. And Elliot just matching two, you know, without anything to worry about because Elliot was not Elliot, but Ismail was not doing anything. Elliot just simply won, found the weaknesses, and just keeps moving on to the loser's side. This time, losers. No, wait. To the losers.
Moving
final.
on to losers finals. Yep. Yeah, versus the loser of our winners final set, Axel versus Lumbo. I am very interested. Honestly, I'm very interested to see who is going to be able to get down into losers finals because Eliod is looking very, very strong right now, and Lumbo was able to overcome Eliod with their aggression, and I think that's what you're going to have to do if you're going to try and get over Eliod. And here we are once again with the GOAT, Armor King, on the same stage, secluded training ground, except we got Reina on the side of Lumbo, iniciando los finales de ganadores.
All right, really strong start from Lumbo. Maybe those rank matches or practice sessions, let's just call it, were very effective. However, nice sidestep left into the hockey from Axel. Drops the combo though.
Very nice. Yeah, I mean, at least he still has the wall pressure right here. Axel using the down jab. That's exactly what they tell you to do against her stances.
Exactly, and he uses to full advantage too. It's just that the defense from Axel is just really good.
Try to sidestep on the down 2-4-3 string. You cannot sidestep the third hit of that string. You can do a jab in the middle and actually float it. But speaking of floats, we're floating all the way over to this wall.
Wow, y Axel trató de mantener el combo algo mínimo, ¿verdad? Porque sabía que la pared estaba cerca. Sin embargo, Lumbo encontró una respuesta bien rápido ahora mismo.
Presionando a la pared. Eso es el Giant Swing.
Exacto.
Sirve si está saltando o no.
Oh. Is that gonna break the wall? No. Very short. Very short.
I like that.
Break the wall. Yeah.
Yeah, that was also gonna break the wall.
I didn't know he did that pose. It reminded me of Dark Souls.
Oh, sick.
Oh, nice
Godfist. Very nice. We're not moving to the left. Oh, it realigned itself and still didn't go through the wall.
Yeah, that was bizarre. Reina, a lot of Reina players have been complaining about Reina because of those inconsistencies, and I can tell, I can see why it's an issue, you know, sometimes. However, Lumbo, signs of life. One round. Nice. That's how you should use the no jab. What a triple! Wow, what a sidestep into punish.
Just side walk left even. Trying to push on some plus frames, ducking just for a moment, and then the Shining Wizards landing. Keep going forward. Now, this is the style that we were talking about earlier, staying on top of your opponent. And Lumbo is getting a taste of their own medicine.
And this is what I was talking about, you know, where Lumbo needs to find a way where he can break Axel's defense and knowledge too. You know, he will have to try to dare and do some mashup knowledge, you know, and not being afraid of just finishing some strings just to see what happens. You know, this is like the moment. Being this a first to treat, you know. Oh wow, he's being so on point with those sidestep and punishes with the pop kick.
Yeah, he even ducked and launch punished and Electric Wing Godfist earlier. He dropped the combo, but look at him. He's using the buttons, the up back ones, those big heat options. And Lumbo is getting caught with the knowledge checks on these strings.
Right. It becoming a bit desperate in those situations. And this is something that Axel probably is taking notice of. He's very methodical in most of his matches. And if he notices that his opponent, when he has low life, gets a little too panicky, he's going to use that to full advantage. Whoa!
Interacción.
Can't he?
Bien interesante. Que ahora rompiendo,
no.
pero no puede romper eso. Sí.
Yeah, I have no words either.
He's using the GOAT button too. If you want to finish out a round, you use that button. Down forward 4.
Ooh, ultimate punish too. That was beautiful. Lumbo doing his homework, seems like. Oh, nice side step and the big up.
Very nice conversion. We like that. 60 damage on it as well. It's so close to the wall. That's a lot.
That's a lot too, yeah. Ooh, oh! He canceled it.
Canceled.
Was that an accident? It must have been an accident.
Uh-oh.
Oh, this is not good. Oh, he got lucky. He didn't finish the string. I didn't know that.
Plus 0 when you block that. The wall is not there.
Okay. Oh my god, I don't know what happened, but he got hit.
I'm gonna tell you, I've been labbing this character non-stop for 4 days. I have no idea what happened there.
Yeah. Well, I'm not alone, and that is good.
No, sir.
This is supposed to be a legacy character. That's insane. All right.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. A lot of lows. Testing. Maybe he was just testing to see if he can use the Hellsip game. Something that he hasn't been using in those previous matches.
Right, and Axel has been doing great with the spacing. Example right here, double dark upper, going through the wall. No, he wants to keep the Oki, try to go for the ground throw, but the tech roll happened, wrong combo.
Oh no, I think he's gonna hit the wall. Almost.
Oh,
He
just ran
goes
into it. Got it. That was the spacing that he wanted to try. Beautiful backdash, and Axel is back in the driver's seat.
Lumbo, I think he's being intimidated with that 8-win streak right now. Maybe he's feeling the pressure right now. That low, not very good, but it's good for poking. Oh, Jesus.
Ooh, this is gonna be a really nice long wall combo. Let's go for the keepers there. Going
Nice.
there, huge shoulder too. He just keeps the pressure going.
Oh, well, what happened? They didn't have that huge chance there. Oh, he's dead.
I love it. Another run up into the reverse DDT from the back throw. 50 damage on it. Round start electric war god kick. Lumbro had some feelings about that.
Right. He just felt it and it just worked. Ooh, okay. Was aware he didn't just let it roll. However, down forward 2. Not down forward 2. What's coming 2?
But he hit the Ken Shoryuken with the fire on him. Up back one, he's got more crush frames. Look at how much gray life Lumbro has. He can still keep it.
Yeah, he has a chance, and with that electric, it's it's a very good chance. Oh, that's gonna hit. Yeah.
Oh, he's gonna keep doing it. He did it like 4 times in a row because Axel doesn't want to block low.
No, it's just one of those things that he actually, honestly, he told me that he usually doesn't want to block low because it lives. When you think about it, it's true. It leaves you at a very vulnerable situation. So you want to be careful with when you're done.
Yeah, and with Reina with her 442 and how it's always an option, and it's gonna do a lot of realignment. Lumbro has him in la esquina. Yeah,
Oh, no.
get that launcher. You're not allowed to do that.
Yeah, I do want to do that, especially to Axel. He was doing great with the poking, especially those jabs in certain situations, disrupting the timing of Axel. But now he finds himself at the wall. Whoa, that's gonna hit, right? What the hell?
Oh my god.
With that
Crazy. I need a clip of that one, chat. Axel still alive. So is Lumbro. This is the last round for Lumbro, unless he's got something else. Hit it or quit it.
Let's see what nice electric and nice awareness to the wall. Love to see that. And he goes for the setup. Okay, this is a huge turnaround. What?
Gotta hold this crazy, the parry, the wall.
Oh my God.
I gotta go for the Puerto Rican random hop kick.
Dude, okay. We got something. Dude, okay. Lumbo. Just everything just worked in that round. That was impressive, dude.
Confusing is the word that I would use, but also impressive that he was able to keep his head on and get those great heat parry moments, get the War God kick off the 270-degree angle off the wall. That was crazy, and I'm just glad that we get more games.
Yeah, I agree, because the adaptations that Lumbo is making, it's very fun to watch. That's what I'm trying to say. And it's affecting Axel's timing too, you know. Oh, and he's just trying to challenge the situation where you shouldn't really be doing that. That's I think he had guaranteed. Oh, nice challenge though.
The down 3 is +9 on counter hit, so you just kind of get a lot of plus frames. So nothing guaranteed on it. Lumbro is he got away with murder right there. Axel chose not to take his +9 plus frames to do anything important with it, and he's got a round.
Oh, he going to go with the setup. That's what we were talking about before, right? Lumbo just sometimes he just won't finish the combo just to go for those extra damage and Okisemi, which is something that you should definitely do. And Lumbo on match point.
Hey, War God kick. Well, he's delaying the 1-2-1 strings now. Doesn't get the launch on the Electro Wing God Fist. Chillin'. Even the long range, he was able to get the 4-2 there.
Yeah, but he was playing it safe. Oh, nice big jab. Low jab, sorry, whatever. This isn't a first attack. I can say whatever I want. Nice float from Lumbo. This is gonna be to the wall, probably. No, he goes for the setup, cancels it on time, and this. Oh, I don't know what it is. It's a lot of pressure. Axel still has. Oh, that's just what I said. I told you that he needed to just test the strings against Axel. You know, you shouldn't always be respecting him. You know, just because he's had Reina as his main doesn't mean that he's just gonna be aware of those strings all the time.
Yeah, and that was actually part of the 10-hit string. That was part of the 10-hit combo that we did right there. So that made it even more difficult because obviously there's a mid-low mix-up, and then he kept going as well. Nasty work, and we got game 5 here.
Actually being a bit more careful right now, and now using the throw game. Oh, that's gonna be. No, he missed. I know what he tried to do, but maybe he needed to do a mini dash to put that to work.
Terrible. Lumbro.
Nice. Oh my God.
That's the third reverse DDT. There are times you go weeks without seeing a back throw, and we've seen 3 of them.
It's impressive, and to full advantage, you know, taking advantage of. Okay. Ooh, the mix-up. I like that. I love that sequence. However, nice interruption into the down, Wilson 2 from McCain.
Yeah, we were talking about the down jab and being able to use your plus frames, and 100% Axel has learned that lesson, especially with that wall standing 2 there, and now got another one of these chain throws. Oh, but Lumbro finally breaks.
Oh, nice. The low jab. He just challenges in the worst of possible situations. He needs to be a bit more calm, but he now is getting knowledge check. Nice attempt at Axel. That was a nice read. He was a bit slow that time, however.
Yeah.
Ooh, the counter.
Honestly, Axel can probably kill by continuing to use that string because Lumbro keeps trying to experiment with how to beat the blackjack string, the down 2-4-3, and he's dropping some of these combos. Axel, he's calling for those down twos. It could be.
Oh, doesn't break the draw. The draw game has been strong in this game, and in this defining, the deciding factor in those matches.
Ooh. 2 gets jumped over. Lumbro has heat in the long range heat smash. Lumbro is still alive.
I don't know why this has such a long range. However, I welcome this. I want to see more matches. Okay.
Sir.
Oh, drops the combo, and now is the advantage. Doesn't dock the throw. Fortunately for him, there was no wall. Wow!
No, he just ducks under it. Knows that Lumbro wants to go for a high, specifically Electric Wing Godfist. We talk so much how hard it is to punish that button, and we've seen him punish it 3 times.
Right, and he's just so sure on the situation where he's gonna draw electrics. Cross frames. Nice throw break though.
From using the heat
my
smash, he
God.
sidesteps the correct direction.
Beautiful.
And the 4th reverse DDT, the back throw. He has just been on point with those side steps left. Every single time Lumbro wants to go and overextend, that was just textbook. And we said it before the match that matchup knowledge was going to carry, but Lumbo was down 2 games and came back.
Yeah.
That was a very impressive comeback.
Yeah, it was a very nice adjustments from Lumbo, and again we saw the low jab being taken advantage of, the testing of the strings. Even though it wasn't all that much, however, it was a defining factor in one of those last rounds for the 3rd match, if I remember correctly. So the adaptation made from Lumbo were great, but now, what does this mean? When he goes to losers round, now Elliot, we're probably gonna be watching. We're gonna be watching, not probably. We're gonna be watching a revenge match.
Yes. Ooh,
I'm excited for this one.
I am really excited for that one. We saw them on the Coliseum of Fate earlier, where it was much further apart, and walls weren't quite as much of a factor. But now, maybe we see a different situation. Maybe we are closer together. We see like an arena. We saw almost all of our matches were on the secluded training ground. They chose to stay on the same stage for a while. In our last 2 sets, we're not sure what's even better. Now, let me ask you, if you're Lumbo, you just finished that set with Axel, you're feeling a certain type of way, what stage are you wanting versus Eliod here?
Well, I guess you want to try to keep it compact, right? I mean, Reina is such a versatile character. That's the thing, and he's very being very technical in certain situations with how he uses a down for 1, down for 1-1, her stances too. Versus Lydia being a character where she thrives in her stances and being more aggressive. I think space control is going to be key, right?
Yes.
And so he's going to be opting for, wishing for a stage that has more space,
Okay, yeah, and it definitely makes sense that you would say that because they did so well on the Coliseum of Fate earlier on with that wide open space, and having the ability to be against the wall versus Lydia when she has the heaven and earth wall splat that can splat you from forever away. That's very dangerous, and it doesn't look like we're gonna get that Rebel Hangar. Pretty small stage at the start. It does end up opening up if you break the balcony. Let's see what happens here with losers finals. Eliod versus Lumbo.
This is gonna be, and if Lumbo gets to understand when Elliot, oh my god, off to a rough start, right? But if Lumbo gets to understand when Elliot does those duck and wall standing too. Don't test it again. He does that. Lobo already demonstrated you that he knows that's launch punishable.
Yeah. And
Let's see. This is
one of the things that Anakin used to say: if you're going to take risks, you need to take them while you have the life for it, and he did.
Right. That's a good point, honestly. I didn't take that into consideration. However, you know, it was a situation where it didn't warrant. Well, at least it's easy to you know be a commentator sometimes, you know, and
we live in the back seat and never have any idea what's going to happen. Sidestep left, still not enough to be able to catch Electric Wing Godfist at those plus frames. 83 damage is pretty good, and yet another Electric Wing Godfist getting caught off axis. Realignment, timing, call it what you will. Lumbro calls it a W.
I think the reason why it worked is because Elliot did a side walk instead of a side step. Sidewalks are good, especially for characters that try to do a long range attack and all that, right? But when you were trying, right? Oh, another punish for the armor move. The low though, they're finding their way in. They're being and the blow, the dark mirror bishop from Elliot.
They both are loving their power crushing, homing and tracking options as well. Lumbro trying to stay right in front of Elliot's face, because with 2 banana bunches, you definitely don't want her to get to 3, and you definitely want to take advantage of all of your combos.
Oh my god, what a beautiful sidestep and hop kick. Alright, let's see the pressure now from that 442 and gets hit. This is gonna do a wall splash, right? Oh no, almost.
Yo perro, Elliot still getting game 1 there versus Lumbro.
Yeah. Also, I want to take a chance. Sorry guys for the followers. I didn't get to see you, but I saw you right now. I will thank you. I will thank your name soon. But I just want to say thank you for the follows. So it's very much appreciated, guys. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're enjoying the matches. Right now we're having Lumbo versus Elliot, a revenge match, and Elliot is angry, dude. He's just they didn't like losing to Lumbo like that.
Got lots of time to be able to look over at those replays, and was also probably watching our winners finals, seeing the style of play that Lumbo is locked into for this bracket. You try to sidewalk, and got homing options, and still has heat, can still use a heat smash. Of course he's going to.
And he goes for the draw. Nice. Oh my god. Oh, that was so close.
Way.
Nice punish, optimal. Ooh, got a nice setup.
Nice. Yeah, that flash elbow is actually more. It's 14 frame punishable. That elbow that Elliot really likes to do. But I think Reina, outside of the Godfist, I think that is her best punish. The back 1-1, right?
I think so too. And especially at the wall, because it does wall splat. But it's one of her damaging options to punish, you know, those type of 14 frames or 13 frame attacks.
Right. Elliot doing a really good job with sidewalking. And they both are still going to use their homing options, and they're both still going to be playing this 3D game. Very nice. And still running the red tape. 2 lows in a row. We're going to see 3.
Oh my god.
Counter.
Oh my god, this is gonna hurt. And this is gonna give a chance to get a lot of the gray bar.
Okay, yeah, there's 8 seconds remaining. He needs to keep all the pressure on. That throw is going to use up so much of your time. Poking is so important.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, the crazy aggression of Lumbo, never letting up off of Elliot.
That was crazy. That was really good in part of Lumbo, recognizing that Elliot was trying to be more defensive, where you cannot rely on the timer in this game, man. For the timer, you think you're gonna have an advantage, but no.
Let's see if he can throws, hit attacks that have little cinematics in them. Elliot is fighting back. You said I'm -2 full crouch. I do not care. I'm mashing.
man.
I am challenging.
I like those challenges because it puts on you know, it makes you aware of what they're trying to do in situations like that, you know. And if Lumbo has noticed that, maybe he can take it into full advantage in the next round, because this one seems to be all Elia. Nice breaking though. Wow, what a side step.
Oh, is up 2-1. Can still take this game. Has Rage Art and has lots of health and recoverable still to go. Into the extra. Great flash elbow.
Punish.
Careful.
Oh my god.
Is that optimal? I don't know. Only 38 damage, Panchito. And a final round. That was crazy.
That was crazy. A crazy interaction. Oh god, those hop kicks have been finding the way home way too consistently. Alias is on something, man. Oh, nice patience from Lumbo. He knew he was gonna try to do a wake-up kick. However, the interruption from Elliot.
He's very comfortable using the full crouch down forward too. Seems like he must be one of those. No, you can't let him keep getting away with it. He cannot get to grand finals because people tried to punish that.
Oh, okay. It's +3. Oh, nice interrupt. Oh my god, that low parry was godlike, dude.
Yeah, I was actually gonna say, I think it seems like he's somebody who probably low parries more than he low blocks, because he likes that flash elbow so much, the full crouch down forward too. So it makes me think that maybe that's where he goes for very often. And game 3 is coming up. Lumbo has a lot of work to do.
Let's see those random factors, you know, what I call random, right? Maybe it's just a different strat that people don't have a full experience of. It's what's confusing Lumbo right now. But there's definitely, he can definitely do a combat. He just needs to stay calm and definitely not let him get away with the heaven and earth, or whatever it's called, stance from Lydia.
Harry definitely cannot let her get away with it. Down for 2, not tracking. Lumbo tried to get the punish, and we had a pseudo punish. The sweep the nation is really working. Oh, nice power crush.
Oh lordy. The bullets. Oh, what happened there?
Got caught pressing. Said it was a counter. I'm not sure.
Just like that though. Elliot about to complete his revenge. Let's see if Lumbo has something to say about it. I want to see more matches, man.
Yeah, me too. Look at the sidewalk. Still the last hit of the flash punch hitting to the back of Lumbo. Harada says that he wants more matches too.
Those blows have been doing some damage and have been finding it very difficult. Oh my god!
Oh, coming out of the backdash, you know he sent that one. That was insane. That backdash, boom, from the running one, the political pugilist. We have Elliot now in grand finals.
It was kind of crazy because I thought that Lumbo was gonna be using a lot more, you know, space control. However, the one that found itself trying to use or control the space was actually Elliot in a lot of situations. And the fact that Lumbo didn't know how to also deal with the stances, Lydia's stances, gave a huge advantage to Elliot. That was a very fun match, even though it was kind of, you could argue, one-sided because Elliot just won 3 in a row. It was still good because you could see Lumbo just trying to figure out what to do, you know, and trying to catch or cut the timing of Elliot. Either way, good stuff for both players. However, we're gonna be moving to grand finals. Axel versus Elliot. República Dominicana versus Puerto Rico. Always good to see.
Let's go. I remember when I first started commentating, I was commentating Chicago Tekken, and we had a couple of players from República Dominicana. We had Energy Marduk
Yeah.
and B Baez. They were always entering our brackets in Chicago Tekken, and so I've got my eyes on you, Dominican Republic. Maybe you guys have some online brackets that maybe I can get into as well. I haven't gotten to see those guys in a while, but we're in it. Puerto Rico contra Dominican Republic.
And you're probably gonna be watching him on first attack because at least Bias, is coming to Puerto Rico for first attack. So,
let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go. B Bias and JDCR. It's gonna be cinema.
That's gonna be definitely interesting. Okay, the stances. Elliot started strong. Nice punish. Finishes the string. Elliot not falling for it. However, those while standing too, this is gonna be a defining factor because the defense from Axel is already really good. However, wow.
Kick. Can he go through there? Nice brawler kick. Perfect. Now this is gonna be a difficult combo. He chooses not to. Sidestep heat burst. In that situation where that's gonna get you killed and no punish?
That's crazy. He had it that moment. Oh my lord, Elliot, dude! Oh, that was
tried to go
way
for the
too
classic.
Close. It shouldn't have been that close. It almost lets him go get away with murder. However, Elliot keeping his composure.
Backdash. Okay.
Buen
baja, pero no castigo grande.
Yeah. Lo más seguro trató de como que jugarlo algo seguro, ¿verdad? Como que not overextend en caso de que no terminara el stream.
Este Perry se matando total de bracket.
What? Oh, it goes for the Anoki. Oh god, he went super risky. This is gonna hurt. Bam.
Nice.
Classic.
6-7.
Oh my gosh. Oh! No way, bro.
Okay.
No way.
That wall is actually explodable. He maybe could have gotten the wall explosion with like a political storm or something right there, but goes for the Rage Art instead. What do you think?
I think it was he just let the factor of the timer, right, getting to his head. However, it worked for him. Axel tried to test him with some strings and Elliot did not fly, so it worked to his advantage. There you go. Oh, you know what? Maybe that's what he tried to do in the first round. Maybe he just was too quick. Now that's punishable.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Fun fact, Armor King has 0 strings that have lows in them after the first hit.
That's right. Oh. Okay. Nice heat burst. That down back 3 is up. Oh my god.
Did you see the tracking?
Yeah, I saw that. No comment, man. No comments. However,
like
Elliot,
-7, all the same. Yes, that's exactly what you're supposed to do against the string, against that stance. You use your punch parries to be able to defeat that stance. Beautiful knowledge from Axel.
That's beautiful, and will put hold his guns, and makes Elliot hold his gun in those situations. The mind games begin, man. Is that gonna explode the wall? Yeah. Oh.
I wouldn't even wanted it to explode the wall. I could have had more combo, and then I could have exploded the wall. And then I wouldn't have got launched over here. But the good news is it's exploded, and Axel doesn't get it.
I think it's good news. Well, there it goes. Bam!
He missed the Shining Wizard there, but still got good damage off of it.
Oh, nice usage of the draw with the distance, The timer is gonna be a factor though. A lot of defense, the lows, lower game maybe? Oh, he tried to duck. Oh my god, the defense. Okay. Axel, alive. He's getting into something. He's smelling something. Close 3, he respects it and tries to sidestep in case Elliot finishes a string or something, or throws a move.
Another one of those flash elbow heat engages. He ducks under, and apparently very, very punishable. I don't know how he knew he was gonna just fuzzy duck under there, but it went so well. 82 damage, and now the Shining Wizard that breaks the wall. That's what we're talking about. Tekken 8 gaming with
DLC.
Armor King.
DLC. Hell yeah, this is what we're praying for. Oh my god, that was so beautiful. The sidestep into a heat match to finish the round. What an adjustment and patience from Axel.
Yeah,
Elliot, not looking good for him. And he's been in tough positions before.
that was great movement. Sidestep backdash into the heat smash. He's got his eyes locked in on the screen. Axel now taking away the 8-game win streak that Elliot had on the Lydia. Oh, damn shame.
That's one of the things, you know, execution, just to try to go optimal, but you gotta be aware of that. Especially with, oh my god, that was interesting. Dude, that
When
was
it hit the
sick.
back, I love the Axel has definitely been looking at all of the Discord technology. Like he has been learning about this character. You can see it.
Ooh, the challenge.
Ooh.
Nice. That
This
was
could
sick.
kill. It was a counter hit.
Yeah. I'm not sure if it's gonna kill, but he has a very low, like I said, yeah. Maybe
First, no, running 3.
Victor. Wow. Plus frame
Running 3 into running 3. It's easier in Tekken 8, but still pretty hard.
Right. That just speaks of the execution that Axel has, and Elliot got desperate there. He didn't like those plus frames. Oh, nice blow into the wall. However, he decides to break it, or maybe it wasn't his intention.
I think he wanted to break that, but unfortunately, as you were saying, you know, he doesn't have the wall anymore, and Axel has his plus frames and heat.
Yeah, it's a huge advantage right now. Oh my god.
Yes, sir.
The wall though.
Sure, and he like that.
Nice, dude. Okay, Axel, we see you, man. We see you.
Que buen combo, no castigo. That was
back three, though. Not back
crazy
one, though.
combo. You cannot lose the round after that combo, dog.
Dude, come on, dude. No. Oh, don't subduct the string. Nice.
No. Oh my god, he lost the round, bro. That was so sad. Bien te quise, qué lástima.
That was heartbreaking, brother. But hey, there's still two more rounds, so maybe he can do something cool and win this time. Nice punish to the hop kick.
He's backing up into the
maybe
wall.
looking for running 2. Back 3, back 1. Why do I keep saying back 3? Oh.
Ace, another big while standing 2 into the fire breather.
The wall. The size. Okay. I think he could have gotten something better. But,
Yeah, interesting throw.
yeah. Nice hit activation, or hit burst.
He's pegging himself with his back to this breakable wall. I just think that's so dangerous here. One wrong move and Elio just puts you through, and that's a full combo. Oh, no, dunk on the 4-2-1.
But that recovery was insane, though. Oh, the trade, dude. Okay, this is getting intense. However, Axel won't run away.
Yeah, he keeps using the down forward 4 at the end of those rounds. And Axel continues to use these punishable strings, but Elio has not watched the YouTube video that you can find somewhere. Yo, the 2 jabs, it's working out for him.
No, those random ducks are not working now, man. You gotta do something now. Ooh.
Or giant
Finishing
swing
the string.
Axel. But look at these waivus. Elio just keeps backdashing.
They're pushing him to the wall, but also just being careful. Oh my god, beautiful punish.
Buen castigo.
Ooh. Okay, back 3.
Okay, he doesn't break the wall. Now he finally ducks. Interesting.
Did he duck or did he try to do the parry? Because I feel like Elliot delayed it a bit.
He definitely delayed it. I thought I saw him duck. I don't think I saw a stance transition, but I think I saw a duck.
It was still pretty good. The delay
Definitely
was
delayed
great.
it.
Mm-hmm. Good start from Elliot. Ooh, back one finds his way somehow. He's seeing something.
Trying to move. Elliot doing a lot of lows here, and Axel not so much.
The side walk. This is gonna. Oh my god.
The cameraman. He during that cinematic, he paid the cameraman $20 to make sure that the opponent hit that wall. That was crazy, dude.
Is that DLC privilege? Well, both of them are DLC anyways.
Yeah.
You know, she's a congresswoman, so she got that money. You know that.
Yeah, she's the pugilist prime minister. She can do it. Elliot has been doing really well, being able to readapt here.
Ooh, the counter though. I feel like that counter is kind of cool, but I think the plus frames are better just to keep the pressure.
It's so interesting. Axel is refusing to use the lows. He's not using sidestep 2. He's not using 4-4 neutral 2, but he's using a lot of these big mids.
Yeah, and he's getting not interrupted, but either he's ducking or maybe he's trying to move after +6, which is not great, you know. +6 is still a lot for you to try to move. However,
he's doing a lot of these full crouch lows and stopping Elliot from stepping, and what a great punish. Blackjack combo, finish it. Thank you for that.
The Elliot didn't seem to want to win and just gave the round to Axel. The poking begins. Finishes the string. Oh, trying to punish it with the 13. I believe it's 13th frame.
Yeah, it's 11 frame punishable, that string. And you can actually jab between the second and the third, and you can get a float. So like you can actually get combo if you do between the second and the third hit.
I forgot about that. That worked in Tekken 7 and still true in here, which is pretty good. Counter hit confirmed.
So sick the counter hit confirm. He did not let that rip any other time. He's so locked in right now. That's why he's on winner's side.
Yeah, and about to win too. And he just no parry.
You know what you just did.
Yeah. Nice! Oh, that was beautiful, dude. Like, the delay into the jab, and then he noticed that Elliot likes to just flash duck, which is what you said, right? Since he's so used to do that, that's how he gets the low parry most of the time. Yep. And since Axel noticed that, he just did a jab, paused, and then do a Boston 1-2. That's beautiful.
You say he liked to duck, but he just got hit by that high unblockable right there. Axel just ran up on him and let it rip. He's got something to say about the way that he is playing. What in the fuck? Hello?
Oh man, Tekken, huh? We paid $60 for this.
Hey, I'm having fun. I don't know about you.
No, I'm having fun.
They look like they're having fun out there.
I'm having fun too. I'm not playing. Oh, alright. And he can just watch and do the back row. This is the 5th one, bro.
It's crazy. You never see back throws, but Axel's movement has given him so many capabilities to do them. Look at this, his down 4. So Armor King doesn't have a normal generic down 4, like 12 frames. He has that style, and it's got some really good range, and I'm gonna have to do some lapping on this because I like the way he's using it.
Yeah, I love it too. It kind of reminds me when Jack had a similar low like that, beautiful movement, and Dark Offer. Jack had a down 4 which had like the same amount of reach, and the way you do that, he's using it is almost reminiscent
Yeah. Anakin used to use it very much in tournament. I know exactly what you're talking about. And here we go, Axel now on tournament point here versus Elliot, and I think the mental may have cracked.
Yeah, this time Elliot just seems dumbfounded. He's not respecting the certain strings. He finds himself repeating the patterns and behaviors, and now, ladies and gentlemen, Axel is your champion from Break the Heat. Beautifully played too, you know, and that was an amazing match and fun to watch. Elliot gave a nice match, but however, Axel just got the better of him, honestly. Congratulations to the champion.
I honestly think the time that Axel put in the past 3 days into understanding how deeply that character runs, like he knows his counter hits, he knows his Okies after his combos, he knows wall combos, he knows like the guaranteed follow-ups. And again, only 3 days that this character has been out, and the movement was so great, and like the confidence as well. So I'm really excited to see Axel next weekend at First Attack in Puerto Rico. And I know I got to talk to my man JDCR about him in person and let him know that this guy, Axel, he's got a really good Armor King. And guys, if you see me out in Puerto Rico, please come up, talk to me, help me practice my Spanish. I know we went mostly English for the top 8 here. I think we just defaulted to it. It went a little bit smoother for that, but like, please come. All I want to do is be out there with the Puerto Rican people. I've been waiting to be out there for 15 years. I'm so happy to be finally going. So please come up. Let's get a picture and stuff, man. I'm super excited.
Definitely. Y te vamos a estar llevando a lugares no solamente para comer, sino también para just hang out. Nosotros decimos hanguear aquí.
Sí.
Y te vamos a estar llevando. We're gonna be bar hopping hopefully too. So it's gonna be fun.
Yes.
I'm down for it. I don't know about you guys. Are you guys down for it? I'm down for it.
Hey, guys, you already know when you have guests, you got to take them everywhere. All right, and I'm not doing commentary on the stream with you guys, so I've got all of the bad decisions in the world to make on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So come on out and let's have a good time over at First Attack.
Like Mario Bros said, Foxhound and La Placita. Tú sabes que sí, bro.
No sé qué la placita.
Hopefully you'll find out.
Okay. I'm not even gonna look it up. I was about to look it up. I've been like, you know, when I see a word that I don't know, I'm trying to translate it and stuff, but y'all are gonna put me on. Congratulations to everybody that competed today. Thank you all so much for shining your community and training together and helping me understand more so that I can eventually help shine you guys even brighter. I've been really wanting to get my eyes on the Latin American scene. I feel like nobody in Tekken World Tour is looking below North America very often, and that is just a damn shame because there are so many great talents in South America, in the Caribbean, in Canada even. I really want to try and help with my ability to speak Spanish to be able to kind of bridge the gaps, and I hope you guys will allow me to assist in shining your community some more, and I hope you guys won't make this the last time that I grace your stream because I really want to come back here. This was a lot of fun to see the Puerto Rican community.
Definitely it's not gonna be the last time, especially because the next tournament after First Attack we're gonna try to do a big tournament. This one was for practice, and guys, you know, just a heads up, maybe there's a video that I edited that might be the intro from now on for Tekken Iron Fist Puerto Rico. I don't know.
We like that. We like that.
Maybe, I don't know. I'm not saying, but I'm also saying. You know what I'm saying? So Guys, thanks a bunch to the chat too. I see you guys saying good as taken. I saw Exodus saying great commentary from both of us. Love you guys, and I really appreciate it. And that's all. That's what it's all about, you know. That you guys just have fun the same way we are too, you know. And you know, congratulations once again to the champ. Congratulations to all the players. You guys gave your hearts out, and that's what we appreciate also from you guys. So,
You put on a good
hey,
show.
uh, anything you want to plug out, Foxhound?
I do actually. Y'all, I don't know if you were listening when we were doing commentary, but I know a lot of things about Armor King that a lot of people don't know. And I'm putting it on YouTube, I'm putting it on Twitter so that you guys can know. So you don't have to go in the lab. I labbed it for you already. If you like spreadsheets, I have spreadsheets. If you like videos, I have videos. Check the Twitter, check the YouTube. That's all I'm gonna say about it. I lab for you. That's all
If
I'm
you
gonna say.
like your if you like your sheets to be spread, he's the man for you. And the pillow too. So guys, don't forget once again to follow, please follow Foxhound. Give him a shout out. So this, follow the channel, follow Discord, follow Twitter. You can also follow me if you want. I mostly just follow other players and expose them, you know, and just try to be as positive as possible with the game as well, especially on X of all places, which can be a cesspool of negativity most of the time. But hey, we appreciate all of you. I hope you have a great time, and I wish you good night. Drink some water, and you know we'll be seeing you next time. Peace.
Ow.
Jugando Tekken todo el día con los panas. Soy pro y cuando tiro el parry todo el mundo grita.